Previously on Phandelver and below, you guys all started there at Phandelin, getting ready to make your way on over to Zorzullas Rest to hopefully deal with the goblin incursion and figure out why these little lads were stealing stuff in the town, why they were taking these black obsidian stones that you learned about. So you all met up and were about to leave, but then our good friend Archie was contacted by Zen the Zent, who informed him that they were well aware of where the Wayback Cave was, thanks to being led to it by Archie, and that they wanted to pull him in on a bit of a caper to go ahead and take out the paladin that was there, plus the recruits for the Lord's Alliance that had joined them. Knowing that this was where Odessa had gone, Archie lied to Zen, saying, yeah, he'll help him out, and followed him out of town. Once he got a little bit out of the way, he actually assassinated Zen the Zent, taking him out of the picture, dragging his body away, and burying it under some rubble, then went over to the Townmaster's Hall and reported this to Sildar, informing him that there are some Zenerim out there, and they were aiming to take the Wave Echo Cave for their own. Sildar thanked him for the information and advised that he would deal with it himself. And the last thing Archie saw was Sildar suiting up, probably to go find the rest of the Zentarim who were hiding somewhere in the woods. But Archie had a good feeling that they probably wouldn't move without their leader. So while that was going on, the rest of you were just getting provisions, going over to Barthen's provisions, speaking with Barthen, having a grand old time, getting a bunch of crap you don't need for Bobby, various seashells and tie-dyed knickknacks for, nominal prices. But after you gathered it all up, Archie rejoined you, and you began to head your way to Zorzullas Rest. You decided to go overland instead of through the path you knew already existed through the well. An hour into your travel, Bobby went to go to the bathroom on a tree. That's a great note to have. And and what ended up happening is a bunch of little gnats, little mosquito-type creatures came at her, at which case she overreacted completely, exploded them all with a fireball after a fog cloud was thrown in her general vicinity, and victory was had. Deciding that you didn't want to go on the overland path anymore, you doubled back to Phandelin, went through the well, found the path in the well, and made it all the way to Zorzullas Rest. Once at the rest, you saw the main door. You had already been warned that trying to get into a Dwarven Fortress is extremely difficult, especially trying to go through the main door. I believe it was Gargrim. Yeah, Gargrim used his tremor sense to sense that there were creatures moving about on the interior of the Zorzullas Rest, and there were quite a few of them. He couldn't quite make out the number, but he knew there were some. You guys went up the mountain a little ways, found a vent that led into a sort of hot spring area, lowered into it, found a secret door that led into the latrine. There was a real nasty one in there that you guys had the misfortune of encountering, but pushed open the door and, actually made a bunch of noise, yelling about it, alerted a goblin on the interior to your presence. You pushed open the door, saw no one there, and then you guys ended up seeing a lift that needed some sort of magic to make it function, but you could only go down it one at a time, so you decided to head to the door to the east, whereupon a combat with a bunch of psionic goblins began. It was rather fearsome melee that did significant amounts of damage to the party. But you managed to dispatch all these goblins, leaving not one of them alive, and then began to try and converse. It was Saren who went to converse with Bessie, the large badger that was in the kitchen, who basically told Saren that the goblins were their friend and you killed them. After that, you headed into a room where I believe it was Gargrim began to hear a voice speaking to him in Dwarvish, informing him that it was trapped inside a jar, and that if he could help this creature get out of the jar, he could tell him secrets about pretty much the whole place. All the Zorzullas Rest, things in the room, what the goblins were up to, and you guys agreed to do so. You pulled this creature out. His name is Hildak Hollowhelm. And he, very true to his word, explained a lot of things to you, told you how to get into the vault, and basically gave you guys the whole lowdown on the facility itself, but didn't really know exactly what the goblins were up to. He might have oversold that bit of it. He just knew that there was the one goblin who was like ascending them, and he was down in the Indigo Sanctum, is what he called it. After discussing this, Sister Iris kind of asked to go ahead and put the spirit to rest, and he was convinced to let it follow you guys for the time being, as like kind of a last request to see the rest one more time before he is sent away from this mortal coil. You then were kind of standing there. You got a strange voice in your mind talking about the lights that it could see that were now gone, and you gained a bit of a cryptic warning as it spoke of new lights that were coming. And I believe that's where we left off.
Yeah, you basically started the war with the augur. So yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a big augur that he warned you about. They said, hey, it's on the eastern side. Don't go futz with it. But you're like, I really want to mess with it because you've some insane rambling about industrialization. And he said, what? That doesn't make sense. It's not. It's just a fiendish augur. And you're like, no, industrialization, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm. Can you guys hear me?
Blah, blah, blah. I remember.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool. Sorry, my internet dropped.
As long as you're not speaking about industrialization.
So basically, we have a side mission to go kill an augur, fiendish, industrialized augur.
I think you have a side mission.
Yeah, you say fiendish, but I say industrialized.
I remember Yildak looking to everyone but you for this conversation, if I recall correctly.
I think he definitely avoided eye contact for that, but I think that, you remember that scene in the new Avengers movie where, like Thor's like purposely making eye contact into the scene? Like that's Bobby, like full on just trying to like get into the scene.
Yeah. He's just like, no.
Or the one with, what's his face, like spinning in the circle of the desk. Like, it's that too. Like,
yeah, Ron
Swanson.
But you guys have completed a short rest here. And you also found a couple of items. You found a dagger of venom and an emerald elemental gem for whoever wanted those two things.
I think I kept the gem, and then the dagger went to Archie.
Yeah, very nice.
Liam's just
I did not take the short rest. I got lamp back, and I identified those, so I did not take the short rest.
Correct. Everyone else did take a short rest. All right. And so there's just kind of this general creepy vibe as you guys hear that kind of voice echo in your minds that there is another light, and they kind of refer to it as many lights. And they say it's bright, but that voice fades away.
And we all heard that?
Yeah. It's like penetrating through the Zorzulla's rest.
Can you spell this guy's name for me real quick? I don't think I wrote it down last time.
The ghost?
Yeah.
Hildak?
I didn't... Oh,
Hildak, sorry.
I definitely do not have that wrote down.
You don't have that memorized?
No, I can't say I have that wrote down.
Hold back.
He's staying with us, right? Like, he's gonna be traveling with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
He agreed to, because you convinced Sister Iris to stay her hand of getting rid of him to kind of honor his last wish of seeing Zorzulla's rest one last time before he passes on. He wants to see the Indigo Sanctum.
Indigo Sanctum, okay.
Yeah. And he had advised you guys that if you wanted to avoid the augur, you would not want to go through the door that leads to the south over in this direction. You would instead want to take the lift, even though you can only go down one at a time.
Hint, hint, crafty.
And you also would recall that you heard some like shuffling noises on the other side of that door that was locked.
Okay.
Or is
Yes.
barred from your side.
Yeah. Is that
Yeah, another one of those doors barred from your side.
Yep.
silly? How did that
You're
even
like,
work?
absolutely not.
Who did that? I want to look at him and be like, because we just heard that again. Voltec, are you hearing that voice that's telling us that there's many bright lights?
What? No.
No, because this is weird. Because it's like, we had the lights before, well, we had the strings before, and there's no more strings. And she like looks around for more strings.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Channing starts pretending to pluck at the air for strings.
Bobby, you look around and you see a faint string resting up against your shoulder.
Holy shite!
You see just a little spider came down off of the ceiling and is crawling on your shoulder.
Now,
Do we all
same
see it?
spider? Like when I point this, I'll point out
Just
to
like a real
everyone.
spider.
Is it the same looking type spider, or are they?
Nature check.
Oh baby, guys, you're getting
It's
the
just a spider.
Yeah, it doesn't work because it's just a
It's just like a
spider.
normal spider.
no, how there's different spiders.
This place is
This
decrepit
is-
and old. The spider climbed down.
Right?
Spiders
It's definitely
construct
like
massive
a-
web structures.
It's
They're very
definitely
industrious.
a different spider. It's not the same spider. It just happened to land on your shoulder.
Guys,
It's a psychic
everybody,
spider. Kill it.
everybody who heard the noise, you see the strings? Where did the strings go?
To the ceiling, you see some webs in the ceiling.
Channing's like, there's a spider web. Like,
Can I,
up
like-
Does an
there.
11 hit you, Bobby?
What? Yes? Why?
You get bit by the spider. You don't take any damage, it just bites you.
I fucking punch it.
Okay, make an attack roll for me.
What the fuck?
Alright, yeah, you fucking destroy the spider. It's dead. You flatten it.
I say, fuck you, little spider. I normally love nature, but I fucking hate you.
Crafty now has Rocky Mountain spider fever.
I like. Can I like karate chop the web? Does it go away?
Can you
It's
even
on the
reach it?
ceiling. There's one in the ceiling.
Well, yeah, but you said it's going from me to my shoulder.
It came down from a strand.
Like from its web.
You know how spiders work, right?
Yeah, but like, okay, so when I killed the spider, the web went away. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, you've succeeded in defeating it.
Guys, never mind.
You now
This was-
you now level up from beating the epic
Yeah, the real
spider boss.
Guys, I think I
Congratulations.
defeated
You
a
squished a
different
bug.
type of spider. I think I'm a little paranoid right now. My bad.
Yo, you just killed
Baldur's
your
Gate level up noise.
Right.
I think I just leveled up in my mind.
I don't know what's going on, but to answer your question again, no, I don't hear any voices, and I don't know why you're swatting spiders right now.
Well, see, we just defeated a thing called the spider, and we heard voices. I give him like a really quick cliff note of what just happened to us.
All right, well, that's nice to know.
Yeah, it was intense. We weren't intense though. It was just intense.
Sister Iris looks mildly worried after you explain this.
Oh my god, you didn't know about this. That's crazy. I didn't even think to tell you.
Saren just starts getting a pain shoot through his missing eye. It's like that phantom pain. She's just like,
Phantom pain.
it's like,
I totally forgot we didn't tell Sister Iris. Oh my god. Wait, nobody told Sister Iris about the shit that we went through? Sister, I'm so sorry. I feel like you should have been included in on that before you joined the group.
It's fine. Let's just be careful.
Yeah, we should definitely do that. Did you hear the voice, Sister Iris?
She gives a nod.
Oh, man. All right. Well, let's be on the lookout for many lights that are right, guys. And she looks over at Archie and finger guns him. I'm not a bard.
Right.
You see,
Channing's down in the hallway stretching.
oh, an hour later, this little guy's sleeping.
What little
Fucking
guy?
Cute.
The badger.
The badger.
Oh.
She's like, oh, bless his heart. Do, 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 do.
Come back here with me. Door.
He said-
Alright, so Yeah.
Which way did he say to go again?
as you guys are kind of walking up, Yildak points to this door
This
to
way.
the south and says, "That one would lead you down towards where the auger is. This lift," and he points to the one to the west, "can go around it."
Oh.
Yeah, like there's some weird noises in there, so we're not going to go there.
Yeah, let's go this way.
How do
Yeah.
we power the lift?
Wait, there's some weird
If
noises
you're-
in this door?
Yeah, that's the one that was boarded on our side.
Oh, that's the zombie door. Yeah, no, I'm not in the mood to deal with those. You know what? Those
Yeah.
are a level. Let me make sure I never double checked that I was the right level my DM told me to be. I'm good. Let's do that. Maybe level up later. Fuck zombies.
What?
What are you talking about?
We're gonna come back and we're gonna get that auger, guys. Promise.
What you on about?
Promise me we're gonna come back for that auger. Pinky, promise me. She looks over at Channing and holds up her pinky. Please.
Don't do it.
Channing just puts her thumb in the neutral position.
What? That's
It's not up or
Channing?
down.
Channing? That's a thumb.
I'm like not giving you any promises because the last time we opened a door, it was really bad and there were fireballs, and I don't want to do that again.
You know what? I could literally walk in there and fireball myself. I learned that about myself the other day. Actually, I think that was today.
And like, if you don't kill them all, they're gonna get real pissed off and come right at you, and you're gonna die.
I got Lamp the flamethrower that likes to hang out Gargrim.
Also, we're in an enclosed space, so I would kind of like it if you wouldn't shoot off any fireballs in here.
Yeah.
We got a plan, okay? We have
Think of
plans.
the smoke that'll gather in a cave. Smoke's not bad. Fire is generally something you don't want to use in a cave system.
To answer your question, by the way, if any of you are magically inclined, it would just take a matter of magic given to the machine to activate it again.
Kind of magic.
So if like
Essentially, you guys would just need to expend a single spell, level 1 spell slot to get the lift working again.
oh, I don't have those.
I
kind of
didn't
spells.
I didn't take a short rest. So.
Look, it's working.
Look at you.
Alright, Saren, you're going to spend a spell slot?
It's working again.
Is that a yes?
Yep.
Okay. Saren reaches his hand out, and you watch as you release the arcane energy from within you. Rooms on the interior of the lift alight, and you hear like a humming noise. And you can step into the chamber, and the lever appears to be available.
Do we have to do that every time we go up and down on it? Like
No, he said it would work for a day.
a day?
Yes, it operates for a day on the use of magic. Normally, we were using crystals infused with magic to run it, but yeah. So, Saren, are you going?
Descending.
All right, you guys, you hear it start to go down as Saren descends first. All right, Saren, I will tell you what you see here.
Mm.
You descend down, and it takes the better part of like 15 seconds, 15, 20 seconds to get down. You go a little ways. The lift itself moves fairly fast, but when you get down there, you see kind of what you can see. You see off to the east, it appears like there's some sort of green-looking water in like a larger cavern. You saw a path that snaked off to the north, and then one that snaked off to the south. After you step off of this lift, it automatically starts to go back up. And you do see there is another lever down here that you could pull to call the lift down, but it looks like once weight comes off of the lift, it senses it and goes back up.
It's got a weight limit.
All right. After a few seconds, Gargrim, the lift lands back up near you.
Alright, then he's just gonna climb right in.
While people are determining their order, this is me moving around my eyeball. So I'm still standing right here. I'm just beep up, green eyeball flying around.
Roll me a stealth check for your eyeball. It's... Alright, let me check something. Alright. The eyeball moves into this chamber as Gargrim starts to come down. Give me a perception check. All right. Yeah, Gargrim, you see Saren's technically standing right in front of you, but you see he's kind of in that weird state he's been in previously where you saw he sends his eye out and he's kind of looking through it. You, Saren, through the eye, see there's something writhing in the water in this chamber. You can't make out what exactly it is, but it's rather large. Whatever it is.
I'll go this way.
Alright, so, Gargrim, while you're going that way, Gargrim, you get down. You're on the left. Do you wish to step off?
Yeah.
Alright, you step off, and the lift starts going back up. Channing, you see the lift. Comes back up to you.
She leaps onto it.
Alright, you get on, and it starts to go down. Alright, as the eye goes into this area to the south, give me another stealth check. Oh, it should be whatever your eye's stealth is, not yours.
I don't know what that is.
I think we were just using like a Raymond stat block. More or
Let me
less.
find it.
You rolled a 14, so let me take a look here. Gonna find something here.
Raven has a +2 to Dex. So 16?
16? Okay. So, 16. Yeah. And you enter in, the eye enters into that chamber and sees kind of a 20-foot high cylindrical chamber. It looks like it's made of like a geode. The walls are encrusted with various crystals. You see kind of a minecart track that your eye flew over. Just kind of spirals around the area that, and it kind of goes further down into the mountain. But
Is that something I can actually see?
not as of yet.
Okay.
So the eye gets kind of like into this chamber. So let me actually let's get this real quick. And did you want to look around this chamber or just move on to the next chamber over?
I guess I'll just do another perception, see if there's anything that sticks out, like the thing in the water.
Alright. Give me a perception check.
And we are using my stats for the perception still, right?
Correct. We're using your mental
Observational
stats.
skills. Okay, observational stuff.
18. Okay. Channing, you come down. While the eye continues to look. 18. Check something here. Okay. Yeah, the eye looks around and does not see anything. It just sees the crystals.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there's a dock over here. Ooh.
All right. Channing, you hit the lower level. Would you like to step up?
Yeah, sorry. There. Boop.
And right now, you see Saren's there. He's kind of looking through his eye, kind of muttering about stuff he's seeing.
Yeah, he's muttering, just repeating, don't get in the water. Don't go to the water.
And you
Purple
continue
room.
this direction. Go ahead and give me another stealth check for the eye. Oh man, I'm like so good. 16. Check this out again. Yeah, it remains hidden. It sees a couple of things here. First of all, the area where it's currently hovering over, it looks like it's about 3 levels tall of wooden scaffolding. It's about 30 feet up. So it's this area here that is this wooden area with the track is 30 feet up. There's a ladder that descends 30 feet down onto a platform that you can see, as well as there is a what appears to be like a walkway that leads to a kind of thick stone walkway. Oh, what does it say? You can kind of feel like
valve. I'm guessing this is the Indigo Sanctum.
Yeah, well, you can't quite tell.
Well, I'm just going by the blue color.
Right. You see there is a kind of obsidian pyramid. Its face bears relief carvings of ancient dwarves feasting, celebrating, and tending to their injured. The vertices of the carve are carved with intricate geometric patterns inlaid with silver. And it has a recessed double door that stands before the pyramid. The door's faces are adorned with runes and circular channels glowing faintly with green energy. So that's what you see to the south. Who's getting on the elevator next after Channing went?
Archie, did you go?
After you.
Okay.
Oh shit! I just zoomed out. There's a thing there.
Yeah, so you also see these creatures in there as well, Siren. 2 wearing kind of a hood or 3 wearing a hood and 3 others. They appear to be like Dwergar, with odd like crystalline formations in their body and like glowing green rocks and cracks on them. They don't seem to have noticed the eye.
Zombie forms, got it.
But they have not noticed the hovering eye 30 feet above them.
Well, Siren's not going to try and sneak past all of these, so he's going to backtrack.
Where did I come down from?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're there. You see a path to north. You see where Gargrim and Channing are, and also Siren. And Siren's kind of out of his eye, in his little eye right now. You see the eye kind of swoops back around the corner toward you.
Blorp. And then he just releases, it goes back inside of him, and he's just like, oh, there's a lot of stuff going down there towards the south, guys.
Archie, you cannot get on the lift yet because it's still down at the bottom.
Oh, my bad.
Alright, you see it start to go up. To the north here, Bobby, you can kind of peer in and see what appears to be dwarves, or like long dead Dwergar and various like mining equipment. And as you guys are kind of starting to maneuver around here, Archie, you come down. I do need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
That's not cool.
Solid.
My die got stuck in the corner of the screen.
Great.
Right. Because now that you're down here, you're starting to kind of smell like this acrid smell that's starting to like kind of waft up and affect you guys. And it's getting rather hot down here. Did anyone roll lower than a 10?
Definitely me, because I've been down here the longest.
I did.
Yeah, because you kind of zoomed out of your mind to go into the eye. You were kind of passively breathing this all in, Saren, and you got like a real big breath of it in. You kind of start gagging a bit, and you have become poisoned. The same with you, Archie. There's like this toxic gas that is kind of permeating this area.
What the bloody hell? What? Why do we come down here?
So you are poisoned. And the rest of you are fine. You resist this poison, and you cannot be affected by it. For you, Gargrim, actually, you didn't even need to roll.
I didn't know it was poison until we kind of started elaborating.
Yeah, I just realized it, but that's all right. You kind of got down here, and your just innate dwarven body kind of pushes the poison away. You're totally immune to this effect, just by virtue of being a dwarf.
Dwarf power.
Archie, you are kind of coughing up here, and the lift is stuck as long as you are on it.
He moves over.
Heads back up. Gets back up, and you guys can't hear this, but Yoldak goes, I wonder if I should have warned them about the poison gas. It's been a long time. And she goes, what? As the elevator starts to lower. And she will have to make a con save when she gets down there. All right. Boop.
Archie ties some cloth around his face.
She gets down there, and you see Hildak just kind of is floating down above her. Just Hildak, and
everyone's down here. Sarah's just like, oh god. There's something in that green puddle up in front of us, and then there's, I'm assuming, I don't know where Hildak is, but there's a pyramid-like temple thing down towards the south, and a bunch of zombies. And I'm pretty sure I took a small glimpse of that giant revenant thing or whatever it was.
Zombies? Really?
Yeah, there's like 6 of them down south. Just be prepared.
Great.
Well.
Well.
If you guys, this poison lasts for a while, it seems like. Sister Iris does have lesser restoration if you want her to use it at all on you. It's a level 2 spell.
I mean, we'll just get re-poisoned, right?
It looks like once the others kind of push the effect away from themselves, they're breathing a little heavily, but they're able to not be affected by it once the poison's kind of run its course through them. So getting rid of the effect will make you immune to it, essentially.
Right.
She can do it to Archie. I'll do it to myself if I need to.
Okay. Sister Iris reaches out and will use lesser restoration on you, Archie. Removing the poison.
Many thanks.
Yeah, no problem. And Yildak, I'm just going to have him kind of floating behind you guys. So he's there, but he's just kind of a little ghostly. He just kind of pipes in and goes, all right, if we're heading to the Indigo Sanctum, we want to head south, then east.
Yeah, there's a bunch of zombies down there. So we're going to have to be prepared for that. They didn't notice me when I was peeping around, so...
It's time to hunt some zombies then, isn't it?
We probably catch them by surprise. They're about 30 feet below the entrance to down there. They're not on the tracks. They're down towards the water. So you could probably sneak at them from above.
Sneak up.
Just don't go into the water room. There's something huge in there. Hildak, is there supposed to be a giant beast in that water?
Hildak says, no beast that I know of.
Well, it's huge, so I would avoid that water if I were any of us.
You are one of us. What?
Yes, so my recommendation stands: avoid the water.
Bobby looks around.
And just so you know, well, actually, give me a quick nature check, Saren, for what you saw in the room with the zombies, the blue. You actually know that wasn't water in that chamber. That was actually like a very rare and like strange formation of like lava. So it's like this odd blue lava that churns in this mine.
Oh, that's why it's very hot down here. It's actually lava. My bad.
Yeah, and that's where the gas is coming from.
Yeah, lava's bad, so let's not go in that.
Well, there's a pathway down there. You don't have to actually go in the lava. It's wide enough to walk across. Heck, you could probably just push the zombies into it.
That's a good
Sounds
idea.
insane. I'm in.
Vice versa.
Well, let's go. Which way are we going? South?
Someone talk about burning
South and
zombies.
east. Sneaking.
All right, give me a stealth check, please.
Yeah, definitely sneaking.
All right, then I'll need a
That sounds about right for
stealth
Bobby.
check.
Group still.
Okay.
It's not very sneaky.
Oh wait, I get disadvantage, right? Because I'm opposing.
Very sneaky.
Correct. You have disadvantage.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Oh, 25.
Jesus. Did you roll? You rolled a 20, a nat 20, and
I
then
crit, and then an 18.
Hurt your face.
Nice. All right. Yeah, you guys quietly move ahead as a group.
Channing has an attack prepared just in case something pops out at them.
Well, there is something
Okay.
there, so keep that prepared. You know, zombies.
What's
Zombies.
everyone's... Actually, no. You guys are good. And Yildak is hanging out back here. Boop, boop.
Holy fucking shit.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah. And so you guys can't necessarily see them from there. They're 30 feet down.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
they're,
this-
I
they're
just
at
have
lava
that-
level.
I was gonna say, I see it
Yeah.
with my
So this right here is a
super
wall.
vision.
I see
Yeah,
the ladder now. I see the ladder now.
Yeah, so this is just like a rail that goes across the area, and it's a platform that descends 30 feet. I was just leaving them there because that's where Sarah knows they are.
Gotcha.
Nice and quiet. He's gonna.
And this is the treasure trove of crystals, right, Hildak?
These are the crystals that we normally gather.
Are there any loose ones around here?
Give me a perception check, and let's see.
Oh, I get it. This is above where that is.
Yeah.
Alright, my bad.
Yeah. You look around, and you don't see you do see one that's loose. Like there's a pickaxe near a wall, and one was kind of loosed out. You do see larger formations on the ceiling that look like they'd be easier to break away. But there's also a bunch on the walls that can be broken away. And yeah, Archie, this path, it's actually this cart path goes all the way to the opposite side, over the water there.
It goes
Oh,
over
my eyeball was
there.
just flying around, so that's why I could get up there.
Yeah, so this is like a cart that would go over here. It's just they're different levels, so it looks a little weird.
Gotcha. All right. He sneaks back over this way. Kind of hops down.
Did you see the beast water?
I saw some boiling blue, very hot. I don't know. Never seen anything like it in my life.
We're gonna have to come back to this room before we leave, y'all. Get some of this purple shit.
They're actually green crystals. I know the map
We get
shows
some of this
purple for
green
whatever
shit.
reason, but
I'm gonna get some of this green shit.
Right.
I've gone colorblind since losing, and I'm sorry.
I don't know why they colored them purple on the map. It says green in the description.
It's
Really
kryptonite.
confuse us.
That being said, Archie. Actually, I'm gonna roll a d2 here.
You what?
Saren. Does a nat 20 hit you?
Ooh.
Well, let me check the book real quick because I'm just not sure it's enough.
Just not sure. You take 22 points of slashing damage
What
Damn.
the fuck?
as above you, some of the crystals begin to move.
Cherry had an
What?
attack prepared. Can she shoot at whatever?
You may.
Excuse
What are
the
you
fuck out of
shooting
my
at?
French.
The thing that just
Oh.
attacked our.
As
they
these
just
creatures
loaded
begin
up.
to unfurl
Yeah.
from the ceiling. And you go ahead and make your quick attack, and these guys... Well, be honest. Did you have a ranged weapon ready, or were you ready to punch something?
It was arranged.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
So go ahead and
She wasn't
take an
in the
attack out.
spot in there. She wasn't in the
Yeah.
spot in the group to be.
Take an attack at whichever one you'd like, and we'll roll initiative.
This is like a weird little.
He really wasn't
thing.
completely committed to it.
Little freaked out little alien boys.
Yeah, she's like, oh shit! She just,
Alright, what was your attack? It was 8? Yeah. You fire wildly as the ceiling begins to unfurl and descend on you.
She's like, oh my god!
And we'll throw a little combat music on.
Well, we all rolled like shit.
They rolled, no, I shit you not, a natural 20 against your perception earlier because they get advantage on their stealth. So they had a 22 stealth check against you, which was above the 18. Of course, the NPC I didn't readily have available to click on goes first. He is going to...
Ghost punch.
You see he flings these crystals out of his hand. He's going to do a 12 and a 17. 17 will hit. At red, it takes... Do these things take necrotic? They do. Okay. Takes 19 damage as Yoldak just throws some crystals out. He goes, watch out! Channing, you are up.
Okay. She is going to do a starry wisp against the red one.
Uh, 15 hits for 12 radiant. You watch as this thing cracks and shatters apart, breaking to pieces.
Okay. And
That's what you get
that's what you get.
for striking
Nothing
me
right
when
now.
I'm indisposed.
She's good for now.
You watch, Archie, as this one kind of clinging to the ceiling launches itself like a viper, just off the ceiling towards you. Just...
Ah!
And then it's going to go for a tentacle. 21. It does 10 slashing damage on you. And then its little tentacles are wrapping around you, and you watch as it pulls your face in towards its beak and is going to try and beak you.
No!
You manage to squirm out of the way
Fuck
as
off!
it snaps.
He wants a little kiss.
Just a little quick smooch.
Not today, Satan.
Sister Iris, she is going to... Ooh, she's gonna...
Kill it with fire.
What?
Okay.
I don't...
Just do the thing.
Do the ding dong ding bong.
She'll do the thing. Ding Dong Bing Bong wouldn't be good because they haven't taken damage yet.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
She's actually going to do a Word of Radiance, which will hit both of them. So they both have to make con saves. As there's a brief burst of light, but it's a kind of weird, strange necromantic light that comes out of her. Con saves. That one rolls 2 nat 20s. It cannot be stopped. And that one rolls a nat
Jesus
20, cannot
Christ.
be stopped. And she's like, Archie, you are up.
The DM is
Don't worry, guys.
You tried to do the thing, but
Don't worry, that's all the crits he'll get tonight.
Yeah.
That's gonna be all of them, right?
Yeah, right.
Go fight the augur tonight. We gotta go fight the augur tonight.
He's already rolled 5.
I've already rolled 5. It's hot dice, baby.
Right. Well,
This thing is attached to you, Archie. It is grabbed onto you and is wildly trying to hit you with its beak.
Attack.
20 hits for 22 damage.
There's the nick. Assuming this one doesn't kill him.
Yeah, the 2 strikes managed to kill it, and I assume you're not using your venom because you only have 1 charge on that.
Correct. Yeah.
Is it the charge?
Well, hold on. I meant to ask you about this. Let me link the verbiage here for you.
Nice.
Is that you, Liam?
No. Yeah.
I'm like, that was you.
Oh, you use it once, and it goes on for a minute.
Yeah.
And so it's a minute-long debuff, so you have to decide...
Gone.
Yeah. So you have to pop it and let me know.
Right, and I wasn't trying to use it yet.
Okay, cool. I'll assume you will let me know.
Yeah, I will.
Alright.
And then there'll be a difference between this and then the coating the toxin for my cunning action. Or, what is it? Cunning something. Yeah, cunning action.
Any movement on your turn, or are you staying put?
yeah, he's gonna slip around over here.
Alright,
For the next one.
This guy's got 2 targets. It launches itself at Archie.
Come on, then.
Here comes the tentacles. 6.
Ting.
And because it misses you with the tentacles, it like kind of hits the ground in front of you, and is not able to use its beak on you. Saren, you are up. With Bobby on deck, followed by Gargrim.
Well, there's only 1 left now, so it's just gonna be like, I won't waste anything. 1 left. He's gonna be a conscientious shopper and just throw a Starry Wisp at it. 16.
16 hits.
Boop.
8 damage. Alrighty. Anything else?
Yep.
Oh, you're poisoned. Disadvantage. Please roll again.
Oh, okay. God, where did I click this? So
Good. You still hit. Cool. Alright, Bobby, you are up.
Alright, Bobby's just going to wrong screen. This screen. Quick firebolt at firebolt at blue. Spells. A hit.
Firebolt hits, yeah. Whoo, mama! It is barely standing. A whisper, even.
Spicy fireball.
Someone try to kiss it real quick. So it'll
A
die.
mere gust of wind.
Lamp licks it.
Alright, roll for Lamp. Roll me a d20 for Lamp here real quick. If he rolls a 1, he cuts himself on a shard and dies.
Don't roll a 1, Lamp!
Alright, he doesn't explode. He doesn't hit the crick either.
It doesn't explode.
How's it taste, Lamp?
He looks back at you with concern.
Stop licking things. It's weird.
It narrows its eyes at you.
I can't see with your sunglasses. It's weird that you're wearing sunglasses. You're an iguana.
It's your turn, Gargra.
Alright. He's just gonna step up and try to take a swing at this thing.
Yep.
Not 1.
Nope. You swing and like smash your axe into the crystals in the wall, just smashing a bunch of them.
Smashes it
Lamp
into the
narrows
wall.
his eyes.
Alright, here's the second one. 15.
15 does hit.
Okay.
That is enough. You managed to, even though is your weapon magical at all?
No.
Okay. Even though it seems like it doesn't do as much damage as you hope, it still breaks apart and dies.
Nice.
It was resistant to that damage, but You guys defeat these creatures. Saren, go ahead and give me a nature check with advantage real quick.
So a flat roll then?
Yes, so a straight roll for you right now.
Ooh, there goes my natty 1 for the day.
You got no clue what the hell these things are, brother.
Yeah, are these organic creatures or are they like?
They're dead. They're dead to me.
Dead
So.
creatures.
Anyone else who'd like to can also make a nature check.
Okay.
Gargrim, I would say as a mountain dwarf, you would have advantage, but you rolled.
What about as a hippie?
You no.
Oh, damn.
In fact, you have disadvantage as a result of that because you would have been nowhere near this place.
Oh, no way.
You would have. Where did these things come from?
Too stone to recognize.
Gargrim, you kind of recognize these creatures. Very different than how they normally appear. These are Grix, normal hazard in the Underdark. But you've never seen one in your life that was crystalline like this. This is a very bizarre formation.
These are bricks, but nothing like I've ever seen before.
And Yoldak kind of nods and goes, I've never seen these beasts either. Well, not like this.
Are they the same color green as the crystals and the goblins we've been fighting?
Yeah, they appear to be a very similar color.
Archie hacks off anything that's valuable about these creatures and loots it.
The Grits themselves, give me call it a survival check. See if you can salvage something useful from these creatures. Yeah, you take off like some crystalline pieces, but comparing it to the natural crystal in the cavern, it looks a little different. It's more like chitinous. You know what I mean? It's like chitin that's kind of changed slowly into crystal, as opposed to being like full crystals themselves.
Gotcha.
But you guys can kind of deduce that exposure to this strange formation of these crystals has changed and warped these creatures over time.
It's shiny, somebody will buy it.
So are we just gonna hope we were quiet enough that the zombies didn't hear us?
I don't know, I was wondering that myself. Let me take a check. Can't tell.
Nick?
Did anybody pick up the crystals off the ground?
I did not.
I mean, we're gonna harvest some after we're done with our shit.
Right,
A little spin back.
right.
Sure ain't going nowhere.
Let's keep going.
Actually, if there's something, if there's a loose one on the wall, I'll see if like the dirt around it can be removed with elementalism, and if it just falls out or whatnot. Because I don't want to use a pig. I don't want to make the industrious person mad.
When Gargrim swung wildly, he actually smashed some off the wall, so he could grab a crystal if you'd like.
Oh, cool. He'll use that weakness point too to see if he can make any more fall off by loosening the dirt around him or the elements around him.
All right, give me I'll call it a nature check because you're trying to like use the wall itself as your method to break it apart.
13.
13. You can loosen another smaller piece, but you don't make significant progress.
I'm tired, guys. I feel lethargic.
Well, that's too damn bad. We gotta keep going.
Cure the poison on you, or
no? I can do it.
You're just choosing to walk around poison.
I'm choosing. This is my punishment for being energetic and going down first.
It's the life he chose.
You're one of those people.
He pockets a few of the crystals on the ground.
Alright. But you guys are aware that those creatures should be down there. If you'd like to proceed quietly, I'll need new stealth checks. Because you did make some noise up here.
We were all like, "Hiya! Hiya!"
Yeah, you were screaming "Hiya!" and it echoed through the cavern. For
Oh my god.
God knows what reason. Okay.
it's you.
Hold on.
Excellent.
Yeesh.
11.
11, you say. Okay. Who's going first?
Archie.
Alright. Archie. You begin to walk into this chamber, and as you are walking in, you start to move forward quietly. And you see 30 feet down, these creatures are not immediately looking in your direction, but as you're moving forward, Garagrim kind of biffs his foot on a part of the wood, moves forward, shoves you 5 feet forward. Give me a dex save. You keep your footing, you don't fall off. However, a piece of wood goes clattering down, lands on this guy's head. They all look up, and we're rolling initiative.
Chaining's going to use
Sorry.
her tandem footwork thing so that y'all can get advantage on the initiative roll.
Okay,
Hey, Bobby
okay, I
yelled,
will.
"What happened?"
All right, so
I don't even think
let me roll his initiative here. So we're kicking back into combat here. Let's freaking do it, guys.
Zumbos.
All right, again, going down this is 30 feet. It's a 30-foot tall ladder,
Okay.
and they're 30 feet below you.
Quick question.
Yeah.
With alert, I have a initiative swap. Would Iris be willing to swap initiative with Archie?
Yoldak would be willing. He'll swap with you.
Sweet.
Archie, you are at what right now?
15.
15. All right, so he'll go down to 15, and you can take 21. There we go.
That's a good use of that.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I was like, yeah, any of your allies is willing to swap with you, so if you wanted that spot, you could have it.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Getting down to it, Archie's gonna jump down on red.
Oh, so you're going all the way downstairs? You're going down the ladder?
He's jumping. Can he jump down onto red?
That's a 30-foot drop.
It's a 30-foot drop.
Oh shoot. Yeah. Well. Well, you can't attack then if he goes all the way down, huh?
Well, you'd have to use your bonus action to dash because it's half your speed climbing. Because you can dash as a bonus. You can dash as your bonus and use your scimitar attack, but not your dagger.
He'll do that then.
You go
Scimitar.
and as you get down there, you see licking against the stone path here is the lava, like just up against it. It's like lapping against it, like. But you come down, you swing, and you get the advantage because of your assassin feat, right? So you take.
Yeah.
So you do 17 points of damage to this guy. As he turns and looks at you, you see kind of this dwarvish-looking face with that green light in its eyes and like almost crystalline cracks of green energy in his body.
Very cool.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Assassinate adds an additional 6 damage of the weapon type, I think.
Nice.
That's what it says, yeah.
Perfect. All right.
Alright, that's it.
Eat scimitar.
The creature looks at you and its eyes alight. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. You feel this immense amount of psychic pain rack your mind as you go, and you feel like almost like jagged crystals are pressing into your brain. You are charmed by this creature for the next minute. While you are charmed, your thoughts are sluggish. You can't take reactions. Your speed is halved. And you're going to take some psychic damage at the start of your turn. You can repeat the save at the end of every one of your turn. So after he hits you with that, he moves almost too quickly for you to think, because you're unable to react. He just ducks back behind this other one and points forward, and this one's eyes alight as it starts to run in your direction.
Oh, fuck.
Alright. It is Sister Iris' turn. She's going to go 5, 10, 15. She can't really get down there, so she's going to 20, 25. She will cast Ding Dong Bing Bong on both the red ones, so they're both going to have to make wisdom saves. So we'll do... I'm just going to have it do the damage one. If the other one fails, I'll re-roll the die. Alright, so... this one needs to make a cons or wisdom save. Succeeds. This one will make a wisdom save. Succeeds. Alright. It's this one's turn. It is going to raise its hands and fire at you, Archie. In a very similar way that you saw Yoldak fire crystals earlier, this thing does the same thing at you. Fire 1, 12 to hit, 15 to hit.
Misses.
Alright. And then it is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 up towards the doors. Actually, it's going to get into here and kind of take cover in the entryway. Yoldak. It's going to go 5. And he's just going to fire a couple crystals down at this guy in front. Oh, man. He does... the other one is going to be a lot of damage. So that'll be 6, 12... and then the necrotic is 16. That's 30 necrotic, halved though to these creatures as they appear to be resistant to necrotic to 15. So from his attacks, you guys do learn that these things are resistant to necrotic. Alright, this one's turn. It is going to... What's these guys got? It's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's going to run up to you and take 2 swings in melee. A 19 and a 15.
19 hits, 15 misses.
Alright, this one slashes at you with a shard, and you will have disadvantage. You take 8 points of necrotic damage, you have disadvantage on the next attack roll you make. Alright, Channing, you're up.
Okay. Channing's gonna... So if Channing casts Shatter down here, will it not affect like Sister Iris and Homeboy up here because it's a 30-foot difference?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
So if you want to cast it below, you can cast it below and not affect people up on here.
Okay.
Do a quick intelligence check for me.
Okay.
Proceed.
But
Oh,
It's making me question
you got to do it.
I know I do. Let's have to figure out what level I want. I know. Now I'm like, I don't want to go that high for that one. All right. So it's going to be for the blue and the reds.
All right. Is a Constitution save correct?
It's yeah.
All right. DC 16. That's 2 of the ferals. 1 fail, and 1 of the psionics. Succeeds. So the psionics only going to take 5. The other 2 take 11. And you see this thunderous crack of energy and you watch it blast through a bunch of the scaffolding below Sister Iris, and you watch the scaffolding collapse. She falls.
Oh shit.
So she has to make a dex save. Alright, she rolled really good, so she's only going to take half of this falling damage. Whew, okay. She falls down here, lands prone, and takes 8 points of damage.
6, my bad.
Oris, no!
And you see, actually, Hildak has to do it as well. So 1 second.
He's falling on top of the zombie.
Yep, we're gonna resolve that as it happens.
I thought he floated.
He kind of did, but he doesn't float very well. It's not a fly speed.
Mm.
But he needs to make a dex save. He rolls really well. This other creature is going to make a dexterity save as well. He does well. So Hildek falls. He's in this space still. He fell into this thing, but didn't push this thing off the ledge into the lava.
See, that would have been cool if it pushed it.
Yeah. I was set DC 15 for it, but it manages to stay on. And this area, I'm going to mark it here, the area that's destroyed of this scaffolding.
I thought it would be safe. Oh well, my intelligence roll, if it had been better, would have told me that it was not safe. And
I'm
then
going to make it bright red so everyone can see it. So this area here is destroyed.
and then she's gonna toss a bardic at Sister Iris because she is prone, hanging out down there.
She gives you a thumbs up.
Yeah, she's like, "What? She mouthed my bad."
It's alright, people make mistakes. Alright, Saren, you are up. Thankfully, the area with the ladder is still intact.
Yeah, well, Channing's standing on it, so
Yep. Boom!
preservation.
Just
Lesson learned.
Let's see. He's gonna bonus action lesser restoration himself. And then just toss out a which one is doing the ordering?
You weren't in the room, you don't know.
He's just gonna hit blue here with a Starry Wisp. Boop.
A 10 will miss.
He goes darn, and then goes back in here.
This one sees that all that stuff is destroyed. And is going to go 5, 10, 15, and is going to dash. And makes it partially up the ladder over here. So he's over there. Alright, Bobby, you are up.
Okay, so if I go, if I go 5, 10, 20, I go 25 and still see them, since this is gone. This is gone.
I'll say yeah.
Okay.
But go ahead and give me a, because it's scaffolding to get up there. Give me an athletics check to try and climb up this area to get there.
Oh boy.
DC 10.
Oh boy.
You try to scramble up, but you're not able to get up onto that area.
Too short. Her arms can't reach the ledge.
It's another 10 feet up, so it would take you, if you're trying to climb it, it's going to take you 20 feet of movement to get up there.
5, 10, 20. I only have 10. So I can't see anyone then?
You can see, you can peer over and see this guy.
Oh, okay, so this is right here, this line.
Yeah, it's like a 30-foot drop, yeah.
Alright,
This would just give you a better vantage point to see more guys down below.
okay, then
Guys.
right above 2. So I need to roll this. I assume I need to roll Scorching Ray 3 times. I hurl 3
Yeah, it's
fiery rays, correct? So it's 3 different attacks or 1 attack? 3?
yeah, it's 3 different attacks.
Okay. So I'm going to Scorching Ray at blue here.
Okay.
1, 2.
That hits. That hits. Yeah, boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
You hear the satisfying Baldur's Gate 3. So 14 plus 8 is 22 points of fire damage. Nice.
And did it cost any movement for me to try and get up there then? Or would I be able to kind of scooch back so Gargrim can kind of get in here? Or
I'm going to say because you tried to scramble up, you lost like 5 feet of movement.
okay, so can I kind of corner cut it then since I have 5 feet? I kind of go boop.
No.
No.
Okay, well then. Sorry,
Nah.
Gargrim.
Get on.
It's a small wall.
Throw my
We'll
ass
just have to go
back.
down the ladder.
I will openly
Not
allow
able
you
really
to
do
throw
anything
my
either.
ass back.
Yeah, he can just grab you and move you.
Okay.
That's
Allowed.
part of his movement.
I look at you and I look back and bat my eyes and say, "Move me, Daddy Gargrim."
What? It's this one's turn.
He's my height. There's not many short people like us.
It's going to go 5, 10, 15 to here. It's going to look at Sister Iris, and she's also going to have to make a wisdom saving throw. She rolls fucking 27. It doesn't affect her. Kind of like sneers. And backs up 15 feet again. Alright, this one, it's got a prone target. It's going to take swings at her with advantage. 23 is definitely going to hit, and 26 is definitely going to hit. So that's going to be 15 points of necrotic. Alrighty. Gargrim, you are up, my friend. It's going to take 10 feet of movement to throw Bobby behind you.
I'm better than nothing, so yeah. I'm gonna move her behind me.
You yeet her. Whoop.
Yeah, and then I'll step here. And I guess I'll just try to throw a javelin at blue.
Alright. That strikes it. 10 damage. And you do have a second attack if you want to throw another javelin.
Yeah, I was looking in my inventory to see how many more I have. I have 2 more, so I'm gonna throw a second.
Nice. That definitely hits.
Oh, nice.
8 more damage. It's looking real rough.
Get you the ring of sling. Isn't that what it was? Where it comes
A
back?
sling.
Yeah.
Bling ring?
There's
Yeah,
also
the
a
sling ring.
there's also a lightning javelin that exists in the game that you can throw and it comes back.
Yeah,
to you.
yeah, and it comes back.
Who knows?
No,
Maybe
no
one
good
day.
stuff.
Yeah. All right. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's all I got.
All right, Archie. At the start of your round, you take 15 points of psychic damage.
Oof.
And you will be able to make a save at the end of your turn.
Just gripping his face right now.
Oh man.
He pulls it together and goes to make a scimitar attack on blue.
All right, send it. $14 will miss.
Coming up with the offhand attack.
70 connects. Doing
Whatever just
17.
the dice damage is. For
Oh, it's just a die. Right.
piercing,
So it's
yeah.
going to be 3. So 3 plus 8 is 11. Oh.
It's just the piercing damage, I think.
You
So
get the sneak because Iris is
okay.
next to it. It's the first time you hit, you get sneak attack. Or whenever you want, you can choose to use
Okay.
your sneak attack.
okay, because it didn't pop with the first one. So yeah,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, you jam a blade into this thing's neck, and this thing looks way worse for wear than the other one. It's just got a jagged crystal just piercing its skull.
crystal shoved in his eye.
You pull the blade out, and it is like heaving. It's barely standing.
A whisper.
A
whisper.
A little more than a whisper. Maybe a slight yelp. Anything else? Oh, and a wisdom save at the end of your turn, please.
I can do it.
I
Yeah.
believe in you. Spring break. Yep, you're good. You shake the sluggish feeling out of your mind. You now have your reactions back, and you will not be taking psychic damage. Speaking of which,
that'll be it for him.
let's see if this guy can do it to you again. He sure can. Hey, make another wisdom save. 13 fails.
Damn.
Fucking.
As you finally shake the feeling, you turn up and you see this guy's eyes flash again. You're like, ah! Right again.
There's the bloody fucking slit you crawled out of, you piece of shit.
Oh my
And he just
gosh.
grins at you. All right. Sister Iris is there. She's gonna stand up. These things are resistant to necrotic, but they can't resist her necrotic power because of her domain.
Necrotic.
Well,
Love
it's
that.
part
No,
of the it's part of
I
the
get it.
Death Cleric.
Yeah,
thing.
the Death Clerics are amazing.
But Ding Dong Bing Bong didn't. They got good wisdom.
Very wise zombies.
Yeah, she's gonna go for it because there'll be 2 rolls. She's gonna try and Ding Dong Bing Bong both blue and red. Cast that. Boop. Fucking terrible damage. All right. Let's see. Wisdom saves. Oh, these guys don't have it as good as the other ones. Fails. Succeeds. The good news is it's enough to kill this one. As the bell tolls, it kind of lilts to the side and hits the lava, melting away. And she is going to also bonus action healing word you, Archie, for 8 hit points.
Thank you.
This one looks... What's the range on this? Got 60-foot range. You're 30 feet up. Chaining. I'm not going to complicate it. He's going to stay at the ones at his level. So 1d3. Fires 2 shards at Archie. A 9 and a 22.
22 hits.
That will do 5 piercing and 8 necrotic. So a total of 13.
Whew.
He's going to get partial cover back in this doorway again. Alright, Yildek, he was prone. He stands up, have his movement. He's going to come over here. And he's going to attempt to shove this one into the lava. So it's going to be opposed strength. So here's Yildex. Rolls a 13. This guy... He pushes this guy right in the lava.
Nice.
They're gonna immediately take 109 points of damage and burn to death.
Holy shit!
Okay.
Fantastic.
Don't go in the lava.
Glad that
There's a
calculated
secret.
for you.
Push
How
him
about
in
you go
lava.
bad?
Lava is
Who would have
bad.
thought?
And Sister
That's
Iris
no good.
looks very concerned as this one stares her down.
Oh no.
Let's get you up this ladder. Come on.
Channing, you are up.
Okay. Well, crap. Let's
Actually,
see.
Yildek would jump in the way. He wouldn't leave a living
Wouldn't leave
person
it
like
open like
that. He jumps in the way.
If Channing, hold on a second. Let me put my brain together for this. Yeah, that probably wouldn't work. Okay.
It should have been less for just being on the surface, I think. But either way, it's a lot.
There's still 1, 2, 3, right? Okay. So she is going to cast
Okay, she's gonna do the fly action for her Asimar thing, so that
Okay.
she should be able to fly. She has a 40-foot movement speed, so she should be able to go down here, right?
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
Lamp squawk at her?
Nope.
Quack. And then she is going to
Lamp longingly watches you as you fly away.
say, "Come back to me." She is going to use her rapier at the red.
That'll hit. 5 damage.
And then she is going to throw some finger guns over at Archie and toss a bardic at him. And then she's going to kick at red. She's going to do a squat and kick up at it with a nat 20.
Once it shows up for me.
Once it shows up.
Nice. So that's plus 8, so 14 damage. Nice. You kick this guy what good. Looks a little dazed.
That's it.
Alright, Saren. You cured yourself of your poison, correct?
I did.
Okay, cool.
5, 10, 15.
I'm gonna say, because this is like scaffolding, there is kind of like a decline of it, so you could like go down it, but it's very difficult terrain.
This is above, right? Up here?
Yeah, it's about 10 feet up.
Is there walkable terrain underneath that area?
Not really, because it's kind of like cross beams of wood.
Right. Hey, let's just see what's going to happen here with Siren. He will look down and go, at the burning corpse in the lava. And then he sees this guy right here. So he's gonna lob a guiding bolt at it.
Send it.
Ka-choo!
Ka-choo!
26.
Oh yeah, that gonna hit for sure.
For 18 damage.
Ooh, 18 radiant. Yeah, rips into this guy.
And then... do I want to do anything else? Nah. Well... nah. He'll just sit right here. And kind of hang on to the scaffolding right here, so if Gargrim wants to run past him, he can. Just kind of hug up towards the wall here.
Okay. Alright, it's this guy's turn. He finishes climbing with 10 feet of movement. He sees there's a massive gap there. Size and goes 5. So that's 15, 20, 25, 30. Can get to here and is going to fling a couple of shards at Saren across the gap. It's a crit. Oh my god. That's 2 crits?
Yeah, hey, we decided that you used all your crits already.
Yeah, dude.
What? We said no more. We said no more.
Jesus Christ. Guys,
You've hit your max.
Guys, we need to go fight the augur after this. He's out of crits.
No.
15 plus 7 is 22 damage from the first one. And then 15, 16, 22 from the second one.
Nice, I have 1 HP.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They come streaking across, and Gargrim, you watch as gouts of blood come pouring out of Saren, who's been critically hit by these things.
Lamp
He's
squawks.
barely standing.
Lamp is
Oh wait, no, you said 22 and 22?
Saren!
Yeah, I'm done.
It was 21 and 22.
Yeah, I had 43, so that's exactly how many hit points I had.
Okay, yeah, you watch as he just lilts and falls, and give me a luck check. Just a raw d20. If you roll below a 5, you're falling.
Oh, fuck, what am I typing?
Saren falls. You fail 1 death save automatically, Saren, as you hit the ground below.
I thought you said that there's a ramp.
He tumbles down.
So he
It's
fell
enough-
forward?
Okay, so
Alright,
there's
he falls there, closer to the lava, so you're happier.
I was
no,
happier in away from the lava.
They're right. There was a ramp. He fell off, and he falls. Actually, Archie, I need you to make a dex save because he would fall directly on you then.
how is this getting worse?
So, Sarah,
President.
I'm trying to cut you guys some breaks, and you're busting my balls.
I didn't say nothing.
I was just like, wait, is he falling? I just directions. That's all.
This is affecting me, and I'm not saying nothing.
You managed to dodge out of the way, Archie, but Sarah, you do fail a death save. Alright, this guy just got number 1 on the KDR for his team. Bobby, you are up.
Bobby was like looking at her nails because she thought that there was only one guy left because she can't see because
Out of the shadows, too. Just barely watch her and just go fucking down.
So she's like, wait, what? What the hell? Lamp! You got the eyes, bro! What happened? She comes in and goes, where are they? I can't see! Someone point me in a direction!
Straight ahead. Straight ahead.
Yeah, you saw the shards come from the darkness on this side, so you can just fire with disadvantage to the right if you want to use attack, or you can throw an AoE.
Just don't do shatter like I did.
Yeah, just do fireball that lights things on fire.
I don't have any more third level spells.
Lava's already on fire, so you can throw
Yeah.
fireballs at the lava and it won't matter.
Yeah, the lava's immune to fire damage.
Ooh, good to know, good to know. I don't have any more third level spells.
Really? Oh god.
Oh, Jesus.
And you want to fight the auger after this?
Yeah, right.
I want to take a nap, and then I
I
want to
see.
fight the auger.
Bro.
I see. He says, fuck.
Alright, anyway.
Anyway,
Editing.
I guess, well, if I throw lamp, does he
Okay.
take damage?
Yes, he takes falling damage. He's not immune to
He will die.
damage.
He will die.
But what if I throw lamp and Joey makes a dex save to catch him?
She would have no idea to know that you're about to throw lamp
Yeah.
at her. Unless if you want to yell heads up and try and throw
Heads up, here
Channing
comes
lamp, I will allow you to do so. It's going to be you're going to have to make an athletics check to get it far enough to get to her accurately.
I
And
have
then
no
Channing's
strength.
also going to have to make an athletics check to catch it.
Man, I can't see shit, guys. I'm so sorry. I can see one guy, so I guess I'll help with him.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can see that guy down next to the lava, right?
Yeah,
This one
I
here?
can see
He
him.
he looks really fucking hurt. He looks really hurt.
And he's glowing. He's also glowing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
They-
didn't
they
want to
don't
take
really-
somebody's
yeah.
attack on that for mine is the thing.
It won't if you use something that requires a save.
yeah. They give off a very light glow, but it's not enough to produce a significant source of light.
Well, I'm saying that guy's glowing because of my guiding bolt.
Oh yeah, so you'd have advantage hitting him.
Well, take it.
I mean, it's beat to shreds anyway. You know, it's probably gonna.
18 hits. Oh my god, a whisper.
Oh my
The
god.
faintest
Lamp,
gust
don't
of
lick
wind.
him! I
This
saw
thing's
Channing.
bare.
Some lava
Oh my
splashes.
God.
Channing
lava
rubs his
splashes up
toe.
on his ankle.
What's my luck? Can I roll a luck for lava?
Yeah, roll me 2 nat 20s and some lava splashes.
I got
and kills
this,
him.
guys. I'm feeling it. I'm stealing the DM's nat 20s. I got this.
Okay, go for it. Let's
Whoa.
see.
It was close.
Alright.
It was so close.
Yeah, you almost got up to 20. So
That's gonna happen again because the 2 nat 20s in a row.
Because the fucking
Already
DM
happened to me.
All right.
it's true.
I don't think I have any bonus. I just want to double check because I haven't looked at her in a while. Bonus actions. There's my dragon breath. So yeah, I'm good.
Alright, this one is going to fling 2 shards at Yildak because he's in the way. Phew. 20. So that will be, I think both of no, only one hits. So he'll take 9 piercing and 4 necrotic. Alright, Gargrim, you're up. You just saw some crazy shit unfold
Yeah.
in front of you.
How high up is this ledge above me?
10 feet.
Okay, so like tall enough that I could like try to climb up it.
Yeah. It'd be 20 feet of movement to get all the way to the top.
Okay. Would I have
If you want to make
roll
an
or anything, or?
if you want to make an athletics check, I'll make it to DC 10. You can climb up without sacrificing movement.
Oh, say less. I just gotta roll a 3.
Yeah, you scramble up, no problem. 10 feet of movement.
Okay. And then and it's 10 feet, so I could hop down without taking any fall damage, right?
You would take 1d6 of damage. It's every 10 feet you take damage.
All right, I'm willing to take that then. I'm gonna go over here and then hop down in front of this guy.
All right. You and give me a quick dex save. Just don't roll a 1.
Oh, that's Sister Iris.
Oh, I thought that was Sister Iris. I was like, dang.
Yeah, you land without rolling your ankle and falling off. So you're good. You take 2 points of falling damage though, which is bludgeoning technically.
And then he's going to pop his rage.
Yeah, the sniper elite's like was pulling out shards, getting ready to fire at you from across the way, and sees you jump right in front of him. He's like, "Oh,
Oh shit.
And then he's gonna reckless attack at the guy right in front of him. Oh, that's not 20.
oh hell yeah!"
Nice.
Hell yeah, brother.
So that's
And then is my frenzied attack damage gonna get the crit as well?
yeah. If you use it now,
If I can. Well, yeah, that was my reckless attack. So.
oh yeah, then yeah, it'll
If I can
definitely.
fucking-
So roll that.
If I can find frenzied strike.
It's right there, point.
This guy's about to have a real bad day.
I'm just gonna. It's 2d6, so I'm just gonna roll 2d6.
Yeah, roll 2d6. It'll be that plus 12. So 19 more damage.
19.
Nice. Yeah, he looked for looking real good to look at fucking hurt.
And
one
then he's
hit.
gonna swing his great axe at him again.
Send it. A 17 does hit. 9 more damage.
Nice.
And that's it.
All right, Archie. At the start of your round, you take 13 psychic damage.
Fuck.
It's right here.
He's gonna shit. Not a lot of maneuver.
He's gonna
down here.
shit.
Yeah, he's gonna just shit.
Do that.
Which one's looking hurt?
This guy's looking beyond fucked up. The other two look totally fine.
He's gonna take a short bow shot at the red guy.
All right. Yeah, you connect. How do you take him out? This guy's been brainwashing you.
Yeah, just straight through the brain, just like you've been doing to me, buddy. Fuck.
Nice.
Yeah, that's right.
Straight.
All right.
Didn't I?
Lane's clear now. If you want to run forward.
He's a little concerned about Saren, to be honest.
Sister
okay.
Iris.
Saren's
looks back to you.
he's the crit soaker because I've been attacked 3 times and been crit 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah, Sister Iris looks back to you and says, "I'll take care of him."
Or yeah, he runs past these guys.
And he's got to heal too.
Over here, it says 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Heading
Alright.
towards green.
All right. Go ahead and give me another wisdom save at the end of your turn.
That's
All right, you break out of that effect.
This
All
time.
right. He's dead. Otherwise, he would have done it to you again, or tried to. And Sister Iris is going to cast a second level Cure Wounds on Saren for 21 hit points.
Nice.
And she's going to use her movement to help pull you up out of prone.
stars, thank you.
Alright, this guy's turn. He is going to look at the old. No. 1d3. Actually, 1d4. One. He throws 2 shards at Saren.
You're killing him.
18 to hit and a 22 to hit.
Yep. Bye, world.
So 11 damage for the first one, and then another 13. So I think that takes you down. You get up and immediately fall back down.
Well,
It's your next turn.
I think these guys
he's
got
gonna-
something against Drow.
So we go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You got that right, brother.
He hits 1 time. Giving 5, and then 2. Channing, you're up.
Channing's going to. Alright, she's gonna go. Oh, that's that ledge, right? She. Okay. First, she's gonna do a bonus action healing word on Saren.
Your eyes flutter back open once again. 16 hit points.
And then she is going to. She's going to Starry Wisp. The green one in the back, so not the one. Well, yeah, not the one. The one all the way in the back hasn't been hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna do Starry Wisp on that one. That's a nat 20.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Starry.
It's a cantrip. 28.
It's the thing with Saren uses to throw at people.
That's 8 plus another 16, so that's 24 damage. Nice.
And that is it.
Oh, and he emits a dim light.
Mm-hmm.
It does make people glow.
I love that for me. Thank you. Shine that baby up for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, girlfriend. I can see.
I know it doesn't matter for like literally anyone but her, but actually, it doesn't matter for Sister Iris. Right? But she has light on her shield, I believe, right now.
Oh my
it's dark down here?
god.
I didn't realize that.
Yes.
Oh, she just. Oh no,
She just has
I
something
am
weird going on there.
struggling. I thought we were done after this guy. I legit thought we were done.
I didn't
That's
realize
why I'm
that.
like,
got-
what the
who's-
fuck shot you?
Oh, that's right. Gargrim has the torch. That's who's the torchbearer right now.
That's a cool cantrip.
Yeah.
Is that new?
No,
It's
but
a
they
druid
did. They
cantrip.
Yep.
redid it though. Or is it new? I thought they had it before.
It's new.
I like it. It's
All right.
nice.
Yeah.
Channing, you are done. Saren,
Yep.
it is your turn. Have your movement to stand if you want to. They would have disadvantage on you if you're prone. Shooting at range.
He's staying down. I don't want to get hit again. He's just gonna stay here, next to the floor, because he can still shoot people with magic from the floor.
Be a Mabel.
I don't need to move. I can hit anyone in here from where I'm at.
You go sniper position.
He's just like,
Exactly.
stop hitting me with your shit.
He's gone.
Oh god. Who was the last one to hit him?
This guy down here.
I don't like that guy.
Oh, fuck.
This guy's got some cover though, because he's hiding in the doorway.
I hate that guy. He is. I can see that guy, but he's up in the air. 30 feet. And this guy. Was that the guy that just got hit?
Yeah.
Oh. Let's see. He's just gonna. Oh god. There's a reason I left the Underdark. I hate this place.
You're not gonna like the rest of this adventure.
Oh god. Where stars, where are you? I need your guidance. He's just gonna launch another guiding bolt over at this guy.
All right.
I'm gonna need a light on that one down south too. I can't see that one.
11 goes wide, misses.
Oh well, I've got 3 more for you.
He was trying to miss Archie is what happened.
All right. Do you want to crawl anywhere, or are you good where you're at?
Can I crawl under the rubble, away from the lava?
Yes, you can. You could crawl into the rubble.
He does that.
He's got cover now, right?
Got covered.
Yes. All right. The one in front of Gargrim is going to attack him twice. That's a big miss, and 19 to hit.
That's it.
All right, so that'll be 9 necrotic damage, and you have disadvantage on your next attack roll.
So if I disadvantage and advantage just cancel each other out, right?
Correct. So it's a straight roll.
Okay, cool.
All right, that's its turn. Bobby.
Oh no. I never. Yeah, that won't work. Got left. Got. Let's throw up a Dragon's Breath first on It's telling me the casting is a bonus action also, but either way, casting a bonus action leveled spell, then I would be able to cast my Firebolt.
Yes.
Because I can't cast 2 leveled spells.
Correct. You touch one willing creature, and because you can cast touch spells through your lad, he can cast it on himself. And the spell ends, the target can take a magic action. Yeah, so you can cast it on him, you'll have concentration.
I hold it. Okay.
And then you can shoot a cantrip at whoever you'd like, and then your familiar can use its own action to cast the breath.
Okay. I just wanted to double check that because I know we talked about it. Okay.
Yeah,
so then
because I was ruling it wrong before. You should be able to have it be cast on him and him use it on the same turn, and keep using it and not use your own actions for it.
Okay, and then I'm going to use it as I have been using it as fire on him.
Okay.
So I'll use it as fire roll.
All right. It's a dex save, correct?
Correct. 16.
For the other guy.
It shows. Yeah.
Okay, dex, not its strong suit. It fails. Gargrim, you watch as this little lad on your shoulder belches fire and burns this thing into a heap onto the ground.
And
Gives like a little pet.
high fives you. Loves you. Then I will firebolt the. So he's not really fairy fired. He's just lit up, right?
Correct. So it's just a regular attack on him. It's just that you can see him in the darkness. Easy.
Okay.
That hits. And that was on green, correct?
Correct. I can't see the other guy.
Okay, yeah. 14 damage.
And then how much would you say? Actually, I'll take the easy way down because it's Bobby. She's not going to make anything difficult. 30 feet down. Boom.
So it's, well...
It's 15. It's 15 for your climbing speed.
Yeah, so you can only move halfway down the ladder. So you're halfway down the ladder this turn.
Yep, she's slowly making her way downtown. Just hanging out.
Just hanging on there.
Right.
I'm coming down, guys. Don't worry.
This guy sees Archie rushing him, and he slings 2 shards at him. A 15 to hit and a 19 to hit.
15 misses and 19 hits.
So that's 9 necrotic damage.
Archie goes down.
Do you have Uncanny Dodge?
I do. Is that a reaction?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, he takes that then.
So you can half it to 4 and not go down.
Okay, cool. Is that something I can do whenever?
Yes.
Anytime you get hit with an attack, it has to be an attack on you, so it has to be a ranged attack or a melee attack. You can use Uncanny Dodge. But you only get 1 reaction. Before
per round, right?
Yeah, before you weren't able to really... It didn't matter because your reaction was taken from you by these guys.
No, but I just mean in past sessions, I'm just not... There's a lot of things to Rogue that you have to wrap your mind around, I feel, and I'm just not doing a very good job.
It's alright. That is his turn. He probably should have gone after the wisdom on you, but wins me lose some. Gargrim, the lad in front of you is melted into a pile.
How does green look right now?
This one?
Yeah.
He's looking hurt, but not very.
All right.
And this guy to the
gonna
south looks totally fine.
Move over here. Actually, I'll take this step. Yeah, he'll move right here, and then he'll throw his last javelin.
Okay.
18.
18 hits. 7 damage. You huck a javelin down at him.
And that's all he's got.
Alright, Archie, your turn.
Yeah, so he takes like those crystals to the shoulders and he just keeps on going. He's gonna stab into this guy with all his might, with both the dagger and the scuba jaw.
Alright. 18 hits for 6 damage.
Oh my god.
6, and then the dagger hits for 7. Alright, yeah, you stab into him. He's looking pretty hurt.
That'll be his turn.
Alright, Sister Iris' turn. She's gonna go 5, 10, 15 to here. What else she got? She uses a lot of spells. She'll just try and ding dong bing bong them both. Actually, she's gonna go ahead and cast light on her shield to help Bobby out.
Good God.
So that'll be another 20. So now Bobby should have vision on everything.
Oh, baby. Would you look at that guy down there? I've never known.
And as a bonus, she'll sling Archie a... Actually, no. We'll hold off on that. Let's save those spell slots for the moment. Alright, this guy runs up to Yoldak and begins to swing at him. Actually, he's going to make Yoldak make a wisdom save. That's what he's going to do. Let's do wisdom. He succeeds. Yoldak looks back at him and returns it in kind. So that guy's going to make a wisdom save.
Snaps and
And he also succeeds. So you both like try and hit each other with some psionic energy, and they both fail.
Both
The
raising
two
eyebrows at each other.
undead dwarves mean mugging each other.
Yeah, he runs 5 feet up though, in case someone needs sneak attack or something. All right, Chen, you are up.
Jane's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20. She's going to do a healing hands on Archie.
Touch his bum.
Yep.
Bum.
Yeah, and while you're here, Gargram, you can kind of see in his hall, and you see this horrible machine burning with fire, just kind of idling inside that chamber. You just hear.
He's like, oh, shit.
Lamp looks at you, like literally shakes his head no, looks at Bobby, like literally does the we gotta turn back, no.
You can't
She's
see it.
crazy.
Lamp's doing that.
Yeah, Lamp's doing that. Lamp's like, we gotta get out of here. We gotta go another
This bitch is
way.
crazy.
This bitch is
Yeah,
crazy.
just like in the background.
Shanning's gonna cast some vicious mockery on Green. It's
Okay.
probably not gonna do squat.
Wisdom save, you say?
Yeah. But Jesus.
He doesn't seem to understand you.
This DM,
Like-
I swear.
Like, you're like an ugly mother, but apparently you don't care.
Apparently, this is the boss fight, guys. I wasn't aware. These guys are fucking nuts right now.
Oh my
They
god. And that's all for
Okay.
Channing.
Told you that auger won't
Sarah,
shit.
you are up.
We should have done the auger fight. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Derek crawls through the rubble out here. He's just crawling.
Combat crawling.
He's just like, ain't nobody gonna throw shit at me. No, not me. No day.
I'm alive.
He's
The
gonna
ones,
push that
obviously.
corpse in the lava.
What's the damage on that DM?
It's less when it just first hits the lava. I did that wrong. It's only 10d10 for the first, So
Oh, okay.
Only.
My bad.
but as it submerges, it takes more.
That's crazy.
So he's going to he's these two of these dudes left, and they keep doing bullshit. So he's gonna pop his starry form with chalice mode activated, and then he's gonna cast. That was a bonus action, so he can't use healing word. But so he's gonna do a second level cure wounds on himself.
Makes sense.
For 22. And then Archie's gonna get the extra healing since he's in 30 feet of me. And that is a... God, where's the dice for that? Keeps being hidden from me. I think it's a 1d8 plus 5. Yeah, 1d8 plus 5. Archie will get 13.
Nice. Big heals. It's 35 healing in one turn there.
And I stay prone. And I'm just like flipping off these zombie guys.
Alright, Bobby, you are up.
Alright, she jumps down off the ladder and does suffering. Turns
Yep,
around.
it's all your move to get to the bottom.
Turns around, goes, aha! There is another one! Would you look at that? Oh, I don't want to hit that guy. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna first dragon...
Lamp is 30 feet up.
Yeah, I just realized that. So I can't do that. So he's not gonna dragon breath. Because he's not gonna start a fight with an augur. He doesn't want to start no fights with no augurs.
You don't want to breathe fire at the big flaming augur?
No, Lamp is against the augur fight. Lamp does not believe in industrialization. He's just been finding...
Do you think this thing takes a lot of fire damage?
No, he's probably going to have to switch over to his...
I believe it takes that fire damage and throws it at somebody else.
Could I right-click info
damage in a minute.
So I'm just gonna...
Can we examine?
Can I examine that?
Yeah, it says Fiendish Augur.
Fiendish Augur, okay. Let me double check this real quick. It is opportunity, so you know. I'm just gonna... Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a Scorching Ray at, they've got that one handled, so I'm gonna help Homeboy downstairs. And I'm gonna throw a Scorching Ray down south.
Alright, okay, hit. Third one misses because of his partial cover in the doorway. So 2 of them hit.
Mouse.
Uh, 12 points of damage.
Don't forget to heal Archie for the 13, by the way. It's not showing up on the map, just making sure.
Yeah. Did you add the what did I give you? 8, I think?
My bad.
Yeah.
Archie, give me another wisdom saving throw.
Give you a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, you succeed. As he attempts to ensorcel your mind again.
Ensorcel your mind, you son of a bitch.
He's like, raises an eyebrow at you. Garner, you're up. Garner, it's your turn.
He comes back laughing.
Alright, and you said the ladder's 30 feet?
Yes, so if you're climbing, it's a difficult terrain, so it's half your speed.
Ooh.
If you want to jump, you are raging. You only take half the fall damage.
That's true.
Only half the fall damage.
Only half.
Alright, yeah, we're just gonna jump.
Smiley face.
Yeet!
Oh, yeet!
Alright, give me a dex save.
You hear an iguana scream? I don't know what that sounds like.
Alright. The good news is you didn't roll a 1, so you don't trip into the lava. You take 2 points of bludgeoning as you kind of roll your ankle as you hit the ground.
Alright, and then he's gonna reckless attack First guy.
Yeah, for sure.
And that'll be 8
Plus
plus
2d6.
6. 17.
He is on death's door.
Alright, then he'll swing again. Is that it?
15 misses. He just
Ooh.
ducks out of the way from the next swing.
He's
And,
getting
yeah.
lightheaded from blood loss, so he like veered to the side just a little bit.
Funny enough, like cutting into these creatures, they're not bleeding.
Oh, interesting.
You're just like hacking into it and like part of their interior bodies like crystalline.
Mm. Did too much crystal meth.
It's the same green as
North Carolina special.
as Holdak.
Yeah,
Okay.
similar. Well, he's got mostly blue, but he has a little bit of green to him.
Yeah, like those little green lines that look like when you pull up the zombies ones, they've got like those little green lines. So I wasn't sure if it was like similar. These are kind of glowy, and theirs are zombie.
Archie, you are up.
Archie's gonna try to take this guy's head off.
Okay.
That's gonna miss.
Yep. That does hit. And you do just that. You take this guy's head clean off.
Yeah.
It leaves kind of this weird, like, jagged, crystalline neckline.
Shiny loot.
It's gonna start running this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Sister Iris' turn. She's going to step up 5 feet. And she'll do a level 1 Cure Wounds on you. Healing you for 10. Not very good. It's 10 more.
Fantastic.
Right, this guy's going to try and grapple Yoldak. So he's going to make a strength check. Ooh, Yoldak needs to get nat 20 to not be grabbed by him. Oh my god! Yoldak! These two like lock hands together and they're like, "Argh!" You see like the crystals like bursting off of them, and they're both in a struggle against each other. As he was going to try and body Yoldak into the fucking lava, and it's Yoldak's turn, and he's gonna try and do the same thing.
Oh my god, they're like, okay.
Yoldak gets a 14, the other guy gets a 16. They're just locked hands. Just
Hold on. He's within 30 feet of me, and
Okay.
I have woe that I can put on him to minus.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Blow him.
Is it?
Subtract a d6.
All right, so you need at least a 3 because he has to beat him.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, a 4.
Yes.
As the stars kind of twist around, this guy's going to take exactly his health and damage as he burns away.
Wow.
And we are out of combat.
Saren stays on the ground.
Wow.
Aaron now just crawls everywhere.
Damn,
Well, that
guys.
was fun.
As Yoldak is just sitting there, he's got his hands up like the people's champion. He's like, yeah!
Good job.
Channing,
Good job, man.
Yeah,
That was a great job.
Jodak!
That was real fun. That was
Hey, oh,
that was like log wrestling. I love watching
I
a
haven't
good
felt
log
so
wrestling.
alive.
Channing gives them a high five.
Hell yeah! He jumps up and
You're,
gives you a high five.
you're like fucking awesome. So is this like a building in here, or is it just a platform?
Oh, aye, this is the entry to the Indigo Sanctum. And as you guys look at this entryway, you see it's got, again, the It's an obsidian pyramid. It has like these relief carvings, these ancient dwarves feasting, celebrating, and tending to their injured. Its vertices are carved with intricate geometric patterns inlaid with silver, and the double doors themselves are adorned with runes and circular channels glowing faintly with a green energy. As he goes, all we have to do is go in here and take the lift down, and he puts his hands on it, and his hands are pushed back. What the?
It looks like there's something on there to keep us from going down.
Maybe we gotta clear this cavern. Did anyone look over there? And she points towards the next cavern.
Yes, you don't want to
Oh.
go in there. It's awful.
Are you
Does
going to
anybody
stand
know-
up there, Archie?
Because you're the closest, Shannon, give me an Arcana check.
That's what I was
Archie,
trying to figure out.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sarah.
Oh, that is going to back up.
Are you saying all drow sound alike now?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just because we're both dry, we're both the same person now, ain't we?
Channing's also.
We even
she's gonna
sound
use
and look
a.
nothing alike.
She's,
You should be ashamed of yourself, Bobby.
14.
can I use a luck point for that to make that an advantage? Do it as an advantage?
You're normally supposed to declare it, but I'll allow you to do so.
Okay. I keep trying to remember that I have that. Anyway, it didn't make a difference. So.
Okay. You're looking at it. It's got these like dwarvish runes on it. You can't quite figure it out.
She's like, hey, Gargram, do you think you could look at this thingy? It looks dwarvish. And you're dwarfin. I'm not
Alright.
trying to be racist or anything.
Give me a
Oh, we get enough from that from Bobby.
an Arcana
I
check
speak
with advantage,
Dwarvish.
Gargarin.
You keep
No, the
forgetting your
racism.
lamp. Oh,
Gargarin, you can make an Arcana check with
Oh,
advantage.
that's an at 20.
let's go.
Nice, with a -1. So you kind of look at this door and you realize the nature of this. It's like an arcane locking spell, but it's been changed. Like, normally it would just be like a normal arcane lock, but the strange green glow to it has changed the nature of it. You know that it's can't be because of the way it looks. You kind of look at the runes and how they've shifted, and you get the sense that the only thing that could break this lock is something that does psychic damage. So you need some sort of psionic attack to break the lock to open the door,
Like
Like,
vicious mockery?
Oh wait.
like a vicious mockery potentially.
Can he tell
Yeah,
her
I'll relay
that?
that information onto them.
Now, read vicious mockery. Does it say a creature that can hear you?
Yeah, creature.
Just starts cussing out the door.
Yeah, you cuss at the door. It doesn't work. Does anyone else?
Gargan
have any
will
other-
call Hildak over.
He comes over and goes, "Aye."
I saw you have your little psionic grappling match with the other zombie. Could you try to open this door with those same powers?
I could try. He does have the psionic crown ability, so let me read
He's gonna go over here.
Unfortunately,
Scooch.
his psionic ability only affects creatures. So he tries to push the psionic energy into it, but cannot break the lock. Actually, wait, let me double check here. No, he can affect the lock. So yeah, you see he pushes some psionic energy into it, and you see it cracks, and the green light fades.
Sweet,
And as it
open the doors to hell.
I was just going to
fades, you
prestidigitation.
hear that voice again.
Oh,
Why do
same.
you wander here? What is your purpose?
Dance. Dance is my purpose. For sure. Yep.
To slide in the knife.
To
I
end
see.
industrialization.
Then you
Okay.
mean me harm. Come down
Like, we
here.
don't- We
if
don't even know
dare.
who you are. Why would we want to harm someone we don't know?
The voice ends. Archie said to slide in the knife. So-
Oh, that's rude. Oh, Archie. Did we look and see what was over there yet? I know we saw it from our vantage, the thing up on the right.
some people saw what was there. Gargrim saw it for sure.
Lamp saw it for sure, and he said to Gargrim,
No, not today.
They agreed. Oh, we going that way first? Okay.
I want nothing to do with that big thing.
Wait, oh, it's up there.
Did you say?
It's up there. You see it? Never mind. I'm not going up there if that's what that is.
What?
There is a large.
Eyeballing it.
The pyramid itself does open into a large platform that looks like it descends downward. There's like a switch similar to the one you saw for the lift, but this one's active already. It already has magic in it. Do you guys wish to descend?
How the hell did you guys build a tower going down into lava?
Aside from the big drill thing over here, does Channing see anything? Like,
I
does it
believe
look like
Channing just answered your question.
Give me a perception check, Channing.
you don't see shit? Well, maybe depends on what your thing is.
You see several sealed crates in there. You're not sure what could be in them, but there's quite a few of them.
Okay. Any
This
signs
thing just
of
going like an idling motorcycle.
It's coming up, right? Up towards us, or is it going down?
This thing?
Yeah.
It's idle. It's just sitting there.
Okay. And is there any
But the
sign of like
engine's running.
any signs of anybody been around there lately, or do you think that's who we killed?
I'm gonna go with a 13 perception and say you can't tell.
Gotcha. Okay.
Archie gets up around here. He's gonna take a look.
Alright, why is everyone going this way?
I'm just patiently waiting to go through the door.
Yeah, you look around, Archie. You don't see like any signs of like recent foot traffic in here or anything like that. You see there's like even the tread marks from this thing, like any that are there are very, very, very old, it looks like. This thing hasn't moved in a while, but it is active.
It's just sitting there running.
Yeah.
Like it's home.
Yeah.
Like it's waiting.
Would you say this is it's magical? Like cursed or something, maybe?
Give me an Arcana check.
So my question is, it's big and fiery. Does that mean it's lighting up the room? Because otherwise I can't see.
Here.
Oh my god, Channing casts light around the area.
This thing is possessed by something infernal. You have a feeling that the moment you step through that threshold, it will try to kill you.
Okay.
Bobby, get the fuck back.
Alright, bye, I'm out of there. Bye.
Like you can see like the faces of the damned like whirling in the flames inside of this drill.
In all reality,
decide, like, is it worth going to check out the crates, or is it going to try to kill us?
in all reality, Bobby probably peeked her head over this, saw it, her eyes went wide and went, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it. And then you guys started going back down and went, wait, guys, wait. We're gonna kill that, right? Like,
no, let's go kill us.
I guess, Bobby.
That was a genuine, like,
That was a jump scare moment for sure.
It's a drill. It'll just crash through the walls to get to you.
So it can bore through the walls. It can do that.
oh my god!
that legit scared me. My dogs were like, what the hell?
Oh my god! That was not cool!
What the hell?
Guys,
He trickles into the lava.
oh my god, my heart, hold on.
I was not ready for that.
So,
I was
you guys
not
want
ready.
to get on to the elevator here.
Yeah. We are gonna go back and get that, right? Like, it's gotta go. We can't just let this infernal thing that Archie just explained to us as the devil.
Well, now it's down here in the cave. stuck here. It's not going to hurt anybody outside.
But if you're explaining it as not industrialized, which looks pretty industrial, see all those crates, it's still the devil.
You need to pick your fights between ones you can win and ones you aren't going to get stomped into.
Look here, Bobby Boucher. That thing is the devil, and it needs to go.
Hey, I'm not arguing that, but a devil will get its dues if you fight it.
Listen, I think we need to level up before we fight that. Also, you have like no.
I agree. That's why I looked at it and I went, "Oh my god, that thing's bigger
Listen,
than I thought."
I have been crit several times already. I am not.
The DM definitely cannot crit any more tonight, right?
We said that once already, and then he did it again 2 times in a row.
If you just stay outside, the DM definitely cannot crit anymore.
There is the switch in the elevator. Do you guys wish to descend?
Yes.
Yes.
This is so scary.
You throw the switch, and as it's going down, it's going pretty slow. And
Channing dances.
you start to dance. All right.
Uh-huh. The car-like dance, the idle car-like idle dance.
Lamps bear dancing, cat dancing.
You guys hear in your mind as this thing slowly begins to descend, the voice returns.
Ooh.
You wish to bring violence here. Why?
Saren in his mind will go, I only wish to follow where the stars show me. The violence is not what I bring, it is what we find.
If you seek only stars, friend, then you too seek God. You should join me.
Is that what you're referring to when you see the lights? The stars?
So many of them. I can show you so many more.
I'm imagining his constellation on his eye flaring up a little bit.
Yeah, you feel a twinge in your eye.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah.
And the elevator descends. You guys arrive. His light filters into this chamber from the ceilings. There's a blue lava flowing through the cracks of the ceiling, illuminating everything. You see more lava runs through and pools down from caverns that just dump into this area. And you see this goblin slightly levitating off their feet. We'll kind of display that there too. A blade in hand, looks upon you all and says into your minds, you need not fight me. Please listen to what I have to say.
Okay.
Archie readies his bow.
No more further, please. Saren, you feel a little bit of like a psychic push that gently pushes you back.
If you have words to speak, then speak them.
You're Elven. That's what he is, right? Motions a hand towards Archibald. Wish to bring a blade, but you are also an elf, but friendly.
I mean, I'm amicable.
God is coming to this land, whether you destroy me or not. We can reach enlightenment I can ascend you all, just like I did my brethren. Weak in mind though they were, I granted them great power. And our God can grant you all even more. You need only allow me to evolve you, enhance you.
Is he
Is,
saying this to everybody or just?
Yeah, it's in your heads. It's like
Okay.
permeating through the room.
I'm happy just the
like-
way I.
Like, who's your god?
Give me a little bit of a persuasion check if you're showing interest.
Persuasion. Hehe. Not 20.
All right, give me 1 second here. Does he know? You hear a reverberating noise that sounds like a weird, inscrutable static, like disjointed, like noise, like a language you wouldn't be able to begin to comprehend, but then is translated into your minds by this creature.
Okay.
And what you understand this name to be is Ilvash.
I'm sorry, like, who?
Yeah.
Ilvash.
All I heard was, you Vosh.
Like, I feel like God should know that I'm perfect the way I am, and I don't need to be altered.
Accurate.
You are imperfect.
Okay,
This
rude.
world is imperfect. The divine will come and change this realm. It's already begun. As we speak,
Oh my god.
people of Phandelver are being perfected.
Guys,
little
I
by
told you.
little.
I fucking told you. I fucking told you. I fucking told you. I told you.
Yes,
This
and you're the one
person
perfecting them, eh?
freaking about this person's scaring me with their thoughts.
The fucking industrialization is coming. It's
Bobby,
fucking
shut the
taking
fuck up.
over.
He silences you for a second, gets you out of the second
You just
connection.
see Bobby's hands flailing, fucking like going, I don't like.
All right, I've taken her off the group call.
Bobby's been removed from the group chat.
You know what? You might be all right.
We can get rid of her in our bright new future. We can just throw her over in that lava. Bobby, you just see him gesture in the direction of the lava.
Can Channing do an insight check on this dude?
You may.
Okay.
Everything you just said, though. Everything you just said.
I'm gonna
I
try
have a
and
picture from the other day.
see about that inside as well. Oh, a crit.
Okay.
Shit.
Both Channing, you're kind of like listening to this, and this guy just sounds like he wants to deliver a paradise for everyone and make them better. It seems like his genuine wish. Archie and Saren, you look at this thing, and the way it's kind of like lilting in the air, just like its feet are like scraping the ground, and it reminds you of like a puppet on strings. This thing is not in control of itself. Something else is causing it to say what it is saying to you.
How do you fight an enemy you can't see?
You ask it where it is. Siren will be like, you talk of bringing in a god, yet you are merely a puppet yourself. Show us, who are you really?
You see as its face kind of contorts and it looks in your direction. Very clever. If you will not see our beautiful future's reason, then you shall die like the rest. And we roll initiative. You watch as the statue in the room begins to move.
Channing's gonna do the same thing as previously with her initial thingy.
Don't touch.
Yeah, y'all can add 8 to your initiative.
Oh shit!
Oh, 8.
Holy
Holy
shit.
shit.
Nice. All right. At the start of the round, Gargram, you watch as the statue like begins to move. You're the first act.
All right. Move. Sorry, trying to make sure I'm counting right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40. Yeah. And I'm guessing he takes up all 6 of these spaces, right? Or all 9 of these spaces?
He's technically that big, so I'll move him kind of next to you there.
Okay. And then he will re-enter his rage and make a reckless.
All right. A 23 does hit.
All right, so it's 12 plus the 6, 11. So 23.
Nice. Yeah, you cut into the same heavy hit.
And then he'll make one more. 14.
That just bounces off of its armor. Like you connect, but it's not able to really dig into it.
Gotcha.
And as you're like up close to this thing, you see the helmet of this thing. The green light is pouring out of it, almost like a flame inside of it.
That's so cool.
All right. It is Yoldak's turn. He's gonna go and just fire a couple of crystals at the machine. First one's gonna hit. Does necrotic do anything to this guy? It does. Okay. So it takes a little bit of damage. Archie, you are up. Man, that ability to go first is so good.
All right. Archie's gonna slide to the right,
Okay.
and he's going to take a shot at the goblin.
All right, he's... Yeah, you can see him. He's got a little bit of cover. I'm going to say half cover. But you fire with a 22 to hit. That will hit.
Sick. And he should have sneak attack, assassinate, because that creature has...
That's another
Yep.
6 damage, right?
Yep, 6 damage.
All right, yeah, you see, like, as you hit him with this arrow, like, it hits him on the shoulder, and the body just kind of, like, lilts back. All, again, like a puppet on strings, it, like, goes backward, and then pushes forward and rests back in the place it was floating.
Does it look like he took damage at all?
I mean, looks like it.
Fantastic. All right. I think he moved 15 feet there. He's going to... Yeah, he's going to cross this river of lava. 5, 10, 15. That's where he's going to end his turn. He's going to try to duck down behind this. If that's like a raised edge at all, he's going to try and give himself some cover.
It's you know, like how like a bridge has like a little ledge. It's nothing very high.
If it's just like 6-inch ledge, then obviously, yeah, nothing. That's gonna.
Yeah, it wouldn't provide you any manner of cover, unfortunately.
Your foot has cover.
Yeah.
Your foot is covered.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right. Can't take an
Alright,
arrow to the knee.
He's the barefoot Contessa.
You can't take an arrow to the ankle, but maybe the knee. Jenny, you are up.
All right. Two things I'm kind of thinking of. All right. Channing is going to cast heroism at 2nd level. I don't know why I clicked that button. I meant to hit the thing. But at the 2nd level, she's gonna do additional person. So she's gonna do it on Gargrim and Archie.
You get to touch him.
Oh, I do, don't I?
You touch, yeah.
Yeah.
You
she
could run
can't
up there and do it.
touch-
You probably get both of us, yeah.
She can't bounce back between the two of you, though.
Well, you'd have
Yeah,
to.
we're
You
low-key
could get.
separated.
You could get yourself in Gargrim or yourself in Archie if you want to do that.
Okay,
Oh,
let me do. Yeah. All right, let me do. Yeah, she's
Probably
gonna
your
go
phone's
behind
still on,
Gargrim.
Archie.
Yeah, so she'll do herself and Gargrim then. She,
Okay.
she touches herself. I'm sorry, I have the maturity level of it. Like,
Ba-dum-ts. You're
That's
playing this game with your
correct.
mom.
I know Liam don't listen.
That is a concentration, correct?
Correct.
All right, so you each get 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
And you are concentrating on this ability.
Fine, I
All
called him
right.
Daddy earlier.
It is
Well, we expect that from you.
Yeah, we expect that from you.
the statue's turn. You watch as its eyes alight again, that sickly green fire, and it just starts to crackle and gouts out a flame. Like this, in a line. I need all you guys to make dex saves. Except for Archie and Yoldak.
That's some Elden Ring shit right there.
Alright.
And Gargrim, don't forget to add the +5 of your
Yeah, I already did.
perfect.
Oh, I didn't want to roll initiative. I wanted to roll a dex save. Gosh dang it. I did that twice too. Alright, dex save. Might be there. Okay, 16. Alright, DC on this was, let me double check. I believe it is 14. Yes, it's 14. So, Salmon fails, Bobby fails, and the rest of you guys succeed. So, 21 points of fire damage, those who failed, and 10 to those who succeeded. As it just shoots out this gout of fire that like sweeps across the room. Channing, I need you to make a Constitution save for concentration.
I feel like you hate me when I cast this fucking spell, but at least it got us through one.
It's just an AoE. Okay, I gave you options. You could have gone to Archie, and you would have gotten hit by this.
It's personal, isn't it, DM? I figured it was.
It's 1,000% personal. It's not your positioning and the abilities I gave this thing. And it is going
can't
to
joke about it, then
move to here. But you watch after it unleashes that burning fire, the light in its helmet dims down. So you're not sure how often it can do that.
Yay.
Alright, Saren, you are up.
He's just well, might as well get started early. He's gonna pop into his astral form because he's already choking on fire. Boop. Boop. And let's see. 10. He's gonna come right here, so he's not like between himself. Between that. No one else is between him and the bot, just in case. He will. Yeah, he'll just another level 2. Cure wounds on himself. So,
Nice.
26 for him.
That's awesome.
Boop. And then I'm gonna give Archie's probably gonna get smacked a lot, so I'm gonna give Archie the other 1d8 plus 5.
Many thanks.
And you gotten 13 on both those so far. Nice.
Nice. That's what I like to see. Massive healing.
Very nice. Very nice.
He'll back up on one more spot just to try and keep himself away from people. Oh no.
I feel better than ever.
Actually, no, he's right here. It's fine. Whatever. He's done.
So Shara's turn. She's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to here. She's going to bonus action cast a mass healing word
Oh, hell
and
yeah.
heal everybody for 6. But it's a little more health for everybody.
I'll take that over nothing.
And she's going to swing her mace at this thing. Dang, doesn't quite connect. Kind of hits part of the statue that doesn't quite damage it. Bobby, you are up. Trying to use her channel divinity for you guys.
Sure that. Yes. Without fucking. Okay.
Without fucking.
Without hitting
Oh,
anyone.
Fucking.
Alright. Is that my last one? Dragon's Breath on him. Fire, yes. Alright.
Dex save from him.
5.
Wow, I can't believe you saved. It takes 5 damage.
Who is- What?
You come over here, Bobby, and you see chained and gagged are several people go.
She like looking back to fight, looking.
These look like villagers at first glance. By the way,
She looks to the people. She nods. She's like, oh, okay. Shit.
what you doing, Bobby?
Fuck. What was that? 5, 10. That threw me off. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I know.
Hold on. Where the fuck was I at? 5, 10, 25, 30. Can I... That was a bonus action. Can I action ungag her?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll say if you'd like to. You can still take your action if you want to throw a cantrip
Okay.
or something like that before you head into this room and ungag her. I'm just going to say it's a quick interaction, free action for you to take that off of her.
Okay. Yeah. Then sweet. I would love to take that still. Then yeah. I'll throw that real quick. This is
All right. Yeah. Plinks off it.
Yeah.
As you see these people, you're distracted and you just fire a little wide.
I lean down, ungag her, go. Are you prisoners?
My name is Paulina Praveen. I was captured by these goblins, and they've been taking people. I don't know where to, but you have to get us out of here.
Where are you from?
From Phandelver.
Perfect. That's where we came from. We're gonna get you out of here, and I'll like start untying her, and that's my turn.
Or she says from Phandalin.
Phandalin, yeah.
All right. It is Ruxithid the Chosen's turn. What is he gonna do? You watch as he first raises his hand, and as he does, the statue raises its, and he is going to smash down at Channing.
This is like Puppetception or something. God damn.
Right?
Puppets got puppets
so-
got puppets got puppets.
The Guardian gets to make a melee attack on you.
Is there another puppet inside the Guardian?
She's gonna roll
16 to hit you,
disadvantage.
Channing.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna use my luck, but
Oh, that's fine. You were calling it? 13
Yep,
hit.
I'll use it. Yeah. No, it
Yep.
doesn't hit. I've got a 19.
Burn that luck point. So
Yep,
boom.
I will. I will.
That is his bonus action.
I was trying to do it appropriately.
No, I appreciate it. And he is going to...
What was that? Is that a sneeze? Bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
You see as he kind of levitates in this direction, looks at you, Archie, and you watch as these spectral tentacles come flying out of his head in your direction, like shooting through the air. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I knew Archie was going to get hit.
That's what you think, Bub.
Alright, you will take... okay, you don't take half. It goes by you as they try and they disappear. Like they shot out of him, and then you realize you just saw a mental image of them as they disappear. So you dodged out of the way of nothing. Everyone just saw you jump and move.
Please don't elfin lied my Archie.
You okay there, buddy?
That is that. And then he is going to... Let's see. Bobby, make a Constitution saving throw.
Let's go.
Alright. Bobby, you feel as like the space around you begins to collapse in on itself and try and tear you into a void, but you overcome the effect.
Oh, shit. We gotta get out of here.
And
Tell the
he
girl.
floats back. That will be the end of his turn. At the top of the initiative, after all the weight leaves this, you see the platform starts to ascend.
No! Motherfucker! I planned! How dare you!
And you hear the voice kind of calling out, like it's because it seems to just indiscriminately talk to everything. So many lights. Who are you? Gargrim, it is your turn.
Off the voice call, so I don't
Which
do
platform is going up?
The one
This
we came
one.
down on.
Oh, okay. I thought he was on a different platform, and this guy was going up.
He leaves the initiative.
it.
She's like, "Where's that motherfucker going?"
Relax again with the reckless attack.
Okay. 25 hits.
13, and then the G6. 6, so 19 total.
Nice.
And then he'll just swing it one more time. 18.
18 does hit.
17.
Ooh, nice. Good damage.
And then that'll be his turn.
Alright, Yildek's just gonna fling a couple of shards at this thing. Pew, pew. Both those are gonna miss. Archie.
Yeah, Archie. Hold on one sec. Yeah, he's gonna keep shooting the goblin.
Okay. $24 hits. 11 damage.
He has advantage on that as well.
For his next attack, right?
Well, he hit him last time with a short bow, so Vex.
Oh, that's right,
advantage
right.
on
So
that one.
roll the advantage then. See if you crit. Okay. So we'll take the damage from the first one.
Yep.
Okay, so that's minus another 12. Alright, you lay a shot into him, and you see, again, like, it reels back and then pulls forward again, just drifting in the air. You see the crystal kind of, like, begins to glow a little brighter.
Archie's going to take a duck around this thing, thinking certainly this gives him a little bit of cover. You would think.
Certain.
Right. Channing, you are up.
Hide, turtles.
Okay. Channing is going to try and kick at this thing's shins. She's gonna miss.
Doesn't quite do it. You kick its shin, and it's very hard. He's like, oh! You kind of hurt your own shin as a result.
Shin kicker.
And then she's going to. Who's up? She's gonna give a finger guns towards think, towards Saren. And then she'll kick at him again.
Alright.
She'll get a nat 20 this time.
Joey's been rolling a bunch of nat 20s too.
Get it, Jay.
Not just me.
15 damage, nice.
And that's all for right now.
Alright, its turn. You don't want to 6 on this. Okay. You watch as, like, you guys are damaging the statue, you watch as the energy that's in it, the green kind of like fire, like starts to like melt some of the stone on it and seal up parts of the damage.
Awesome.
And it is going to, it's got 3 targets here. Oh, I realized that lamp would be dead from the beam earlier.
Oh. Bye,
Yeah, it
Lamp.
would have straight up annihilated him. Bye!
Yeah, I forgot about that. And also, you didn't recast Dragon's Breath earlier,
I did.
right? You did? Okay. Alright, so it's gone now.
Was that before or after the...
I'm just gonna let you keep the damage. Because I'm pretty sure it was
Dying
before.
Wish.
'Cause you... Oh no, it went before you, so you wouldn't have gotten the Dragon's Breath. If you want to add... Here's the deal on it.
just
If
take-
you want your spell slot back, I'm gonna heal it what damage you did.
Okay. I mean, if he would have died before, then he wouldn't have taken the damage, so the damage would have taken off of him.
Because I think it was only 5 damage anyway, so
Yeah,
he's
it
only
was
gonna heal
5.
for 5. So take your spell slot back, and he's
Okay.
gonna heal another 5.
Alright.
That's my bad. I always forget because he's on. It looks
Yeah.
like just Gargrim's frame. I forget that little guy's there.
Sounds
Kind
Shoulder.
of like my axe. Like sometimes I get sneezed too.
yeah. All right. He's got 3 targets. He's going to go for Channing. It's 2 fist attacks, an 11 and a 25.
25 hits.
13 bludgeoning as he punches you.
Ow!
That is all I can do for now. Saren, you are up.
Do I see oh shit. How far up is this lift already?
The lift is because it's like like a stone shaft that's above. It's
a whole shaft.
Yeah, it's already gone up into there. Like
Okay.
you can see around it, like it's visible around it, but there's like on the ceiling, there's like a area that it came out of as it descended.
Right.
This
Was
is
there-
it's already up past that point.
Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, right. Did I hear Bobby exclaim about people gagged over there?
No.
Okay. He is not liking this big guy. He's gonna cast Moonbeam on it.
Oh right.
Whoops.
Concentration.
16 con DC.
Con, you say?
Yep. It's probably got high con, but
It's got decent con.
oh yeah. So he'll take 6 damage.
Yeah.
Because everyone else is actually not in dire need of healing so far. And he'll back up right here.
Okay.
A little bit more. Because I can, because that stays as concentration, then I can move it as an action wherever I need to. But it's just gonna stay like centered right on top of him,
Gotcha.
or well, kind of right here. So if he moves forward a little bit or whatever, it's still on him, but kind of right there.
Alright, Sister Iris' turn. She's going to swing her mace. Whoop. Ah, damn it. Can't connect. Does she want to use a bone? You guys are okay for now. She's going to hold on to it. Bobby.
Okay, Bobby's just gonna... Is she just tied up or is she chained up?
She is manacled, like, chained up. And there's, like, it's, like, locked.
Alright, there's not much I can do for you right now. Just... hang tight, okay?
She just nods and
Okay.
kind of, like, stays back here to avoid being seen.
Alright, she's just gonna go running forward And as she goes running forward, she's gonna be like, there's citizens back here! Don't fire back here! 5, 10, 15, 20. 10, 15, 20
Why would we
30.
fire backwards?
I don't know, just don't do things like that!
That's the
Where's
opposite direction of the enemy.
Like opposite of where we want to go.
I got my second level spell slot back. So, let's go. Let's see, 5th level. Not 5th level, sorry. 5 magic missile would be 5. 4 plus 5. Roll 5. 4. Plus
What level are you doing this at?
2.
It's 4.
There's 3, and then I get 2
Plus 1
more
for-
above 1. So
2 more
4,
above 1.
right?
Yeah.
The spell creates 1 more dart for each spell slot. Oh, each spell slot above 1. Okay. 4.
Yeah, so
4d4
4d4
plus 4. Okay.
It was like I thought you
As
said you're on
I'm-
3rd levels.
Yeah. As I'm running.
And you're shooting that at who?
This big guy.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, the missiles hit it. Alright. Ruxithid's turn. He's going to use his little puppeteering. He's going to lift the Shield Guardian's hand and continue trying to smash Channing. So here comes a attack on Channing. 18.
Misses.
Damn girl, your AC high. Alright. And then I have to roll d6 for that one ability. He gets it back. He floats this way. Boom. Looks at you, Bobby. I need you to make a dexterity save.
Oh.
God damn, lucky duck. Alright, the same thing you saw, the same thing Archie saw, you now see. Like, the spiral of tentacles come lashing out at you, and they disappear out of your mind as they hit the wall behind you. You guys just see Bobby just dive and hit the ground from nothing.
What the fuck?
My God.
Alright, that's that. He can sense you, Archie. Archie, make me a con save.
Con save.
That is a failure. You feel space wrenching around you in a torrent. You feel yourself pulled into this nether, and you appear above the lava as you are teleported. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw to avoid landing in it.
You better be careful.
Oh my god.
Alright, you land over here. You
Motherfucker!
Yeah, that was his warp ability that he tried to use on Bobby, but she succeeded.
Thank God.
And he actually floats down out of line of sight of you. And it is Gargan's turn. At the top of the initiative, soon you just hear the platform rising. And it comes to a stop.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna take the course then. I'm just gonna swing my reckless attack, swing my great axe.
Great ass.
That's
That
it for now.
great ass.
You swing that great ass at him, and unfortunately, do not connect.
And then I'll swing one more time for my second.
Okay, that one does hit. 10 damage.
And then that'll be it.
All right, Yuldak is gonna stick to burning down the big guy. Nope, that does hit. For a good amount of damage. Archie, you are up.
Archie's going to bonus action dash. What kind of action economy to get over the lava? Like jump over it?
You can just jump it.
Okay.
It's just 5 feet of movement.
Okay, cool. So he's going to 5, 10, 15.
You'd have to do probably like a quick athletics or acrobatics to get up the ledge, because this is like a platform diagonally going up.
Acrobatics.
That's fine.
Okay, cool.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to where you're at.
Yep, 30 where I'm at. 20.
There you are.
Uh, 16. He cast shield. Vroom.
Scared of being hit, are ya? I'm going to kill you.
Well, you have advantage, don't you, from the last hit?
That's true.
Zorzullas?
That's enough.
Yeah. He manages to just block it. It's kind of like a psionic shield, like a appears.
It's a bloodthirsty look in Archie's eyes.
Starts.
You
foaming
see
out.
no look of recognition or worry on this thing's face.
I am already dead. I have ascended.
Channing, you are up.
Channing is going to.
This statue's looking real rough, Channing.
Real rough. Okay. He's gonna try and kick at it.
16 misses.
Brr. And she is going to. When I burn so I have an ability where spell slot to get a bardic back. Does that count as an action? Oh no, it says no action required. Just kidding. I just read the thing altogether. So she's gonna, she's like, kick his ass, kick his ass, Archie. She'll toss him bardic, and then she's going to kick back at it again.
Okay.
She's gonna get the same damn thing. Yeah. Oh well, at least Archie's got a bardic.
There you go. All right, it is its turn. You see it heals up a little. All right, you don't want a 6 on this. It doesn't have to make a con save, right, for the beam?
End of his turn.
End of its turn. Okay.
If it ends its turn in there. Since it's already in it.
It's going to.
What the fuck?
There we go. All right, I need dex saves from Channing, Gargrim, and Bobby.
Oh.
Success, success. Success. All right, you guys are only going to take half. Of 29, so that is 14 points of fire. Just fires out another laser.
Hey, bros.
Saren, you are up.
Now it should make its dex or con save.
My range then, right? Sorry.
Oh yeah. What's that?
He doesn't technically leave my range then, right? So I wouldn't get an opportunity.
Yeah, correct. Okay. And let me make its con save here. It fails. Roll your damage.
Cool. Let me. It is just 3d10, so.
That could do it.
18.
That's exactly the amount of hit points this thing had left.
Nice.
As your beam pushes down on this thing, it lets out that last gout of fire, and it just starts to crumble down to the ground, destroyed.
Take that. The stars, they speak in my favor. Okay, so what about these? 1 more 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Let's see. I'm going to use a magic action to move my moonbeam. Archie, where is that guy?
He's right here. 5 feet to the left and
Right below you.
Yeah.
Cool deal.
Right here.
I can move moonbeam 60 feet with a magic action.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
So you want
up to 60 feet. So I want to maneuver it to where it's kind of just on top of the goblin guy.
Like there?
Yeah, it could be centered on like that. I guess.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time centering it.
I'm just gonna imagine it's centered right there. That way, it's all in front of him.
Like that?
Right.
Yeah. That way, it's on him.
What if we go and try to hit him there?
We're okay behind him.
Stop making me do this.
Just use your imagination.
Imagination.
That way, I can get that up there without hitting anybody and sneaking around.
It's the first time is in
And
there,
it will.
so-
It has to make the save when it enters. So when I move it on top of things, they must make the save.
Okay, so it makes a con save. It's going to burn a legendary resistance.
Ooh, burn that legendary resistance, baby. 3d10. So 11 damage.
Good thing it did. So we'll take that.
So that's going to stay there, and I will use a bonus action. Well, since it's just moving a magic action to move it, does that constitute as me using a spell?
No, it's a spell. If you have concentration on it, it's just you using a spell's effect.
Cool. And I will throw a 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'm within 30 feet. I will throw a spell tab. Click. Okay, there we go. That spell slot is used. I'll use my last. No, not my last. I'll just use the first level healing word on old Bobby over there. Industry is dead. There he is.
We killed it.
You'll get 13, and then I'm also going to throw my extra healing on you for.
My eyebrows.
Your
Jeez,
eyebrows are
every
Damn.
time you've rolled a d8 and got an 8 on that thing.
Hey, if I can get crit 3 times in a row, I can roll an 8.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you deserve it. You deserve it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're right.
So you get 26 healing.
Thank you.
nice.
Sister Iris' turn. She's going to try and block this thing, but 5, 10. She's going to move to here. What she got? She will throw. Let's throw a ray of sickness at this guy.
Easy.
That'll hit. It'll do 7 poison damage to him. And I believe he also has to make a save.
Cute little dabbling boy.
Oh no, on a hit the target takes 2d8 poison and it just poisons him. Nice. Yeah, he is he immune to poison? Nope. He is poisoned, so disadvantage.
So he has disadvantage on attacks?
Yep.
Cool.
Is it saves too? Or just attacks?
Let
I
me
don't
double
know.
check.
Poison. And
I know it's attack rolls. I think it's saving throws as well. Nope, they just have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, not saving throws.
Okay. I'll still try it. Killed my lizard. You said all I have to do is I can hop this.
Yep.
You killed my lizard. You took my eyebrows. I fucking hate you. And she'll thunder wave him and try and knock him back into the lava.
He is floating, just to let you know.
Even if he gets like knocked back.
He is floating. He will not fall into the lava. I will just tell you that.
Oh.
Maybe reverse that and take it back.
Yeah.
He's a puppet on strings.
Yeah.
I guess I thought I could knock him like
Unless you
into
want to
it.
try and strength check and force him into the lava with your hands. That's
No,
up
I
to
just
you.
I thought I could like push him down into it, like the thunder wave would push him in.
No. It just knocks them back. It's not going to knock him down into the lava.
Sadness. I can do more damage with my firebolt.
I just don't want you to waste something.
No, I was
There's
thinking
no-
I could do more damage pushing him into the lava, so I'm not going to get that close to him if I'm not going to be able to. Can I take it back?
Yeah, I'll let you take it back.
Because wizard should not be that close.
Yeah, I was like, bold move getting up in his
Nope.
rail.
I was just thinking it was force, so it was like forcing him down.
It's a bold move, Cotton.
We went into a minor dream sequence where Bobby was imagining this, and then she realized, oh wait.
Oh,
That will
bad.
miss.
Even with poison?
It's
His is just
not.
attack, right?
It doesn't affect your rolls. It's his
Okay.
attacks.
That's why I'm just making sure.
Yep.
I don't know all the new rules.
Yeah. All right. It is his turn. He is going. First of all, let's see if he gets his warp back. He doesn't. He is going to float up to here.
Does he take damage when he moves out of the moonbeam?
No.
Okay, I couldn't remember
It's
how.
only when he moves into or ends his turn into it.
Oh.
These are at disadvantage. Good thing for you. Good thing for you. He misses twice. That poison really saved Archie from a lot of pain.
Clutch.
And that is all he can do for now. At the top of the round, Siren, you're closest to it. You hear the lift starts coming down.
Hmm.
Womp.
Margrim, you're up.
He's gonna move up right up next to him, and he's gonna reckless attack with his great axe. And that's nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
So that is 10 plus 12, 22. Plus, roll your 2d12.
2d6.
Or 2d6, sorry.
So 2 plus 12. So 14.
So another 14 plus 10 is 24 plus 12 is 36 points of damage. Gargrim, how do you kill Ruxithid?
Yes.
So Gargrim's gonna drop his great axe and pull out the combat shovel. And he's gonna give him a good whack on the side of the head with the combat shovel.
You guys hear a satisfying ping as he brains this goblin so hard. And as it is knocked away, again, like a puppet, it goes like flying around. And then it swings back before it hits the ground with a dull thud. And a shock of psychic energy comes out of its body. Oh, I need to change this measure back to this. Okay, I need Gargrim and Archie to make intelligence saving throws.
2.
Alright, Archie, you saved. Gargrim, you fail. Gargrim, you take 9 psychic damage and you are stunned for until basically the end of your next turn. Archie, you only take 4 psychic damage and you are not stunned.
Very nice.
As he hits-
Does Gargrim take half of that because he's raging, or does that not?
No, it's psychic damage.
It's
only
psychic damage.
like physical damages.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright, and Hildek's turn. He looks around and goes, alright, Will?
They're just like, yo, I think somebody's coming down the lift. I heard it coming back down.
Hildek,
well,
there's citizens down there.
Well, the citizens are down here. They're not up there.
Well, there's a key somewhere
Hildek
down here.
looks around, not sure what to do. Archie, what do you do on your turn?
Archie's gonna take cover.
See if there's a key.
Where do you like to take cover on this 15-foot platform that's very visible?
Well, the statue's gone.
This is gone. It's crumpled over here.
He's gonna cunning action dash and try and get behind over here. Yeah, over there.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's 30 feet. It gets there.
Isn't that only 50?
I don't know. I counted.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, I'm bad at math.
I counted 60, but maybe I'm off.
No, I'm bad at math.
But no, he got there, and
5 more feet of movement.
he readies an action for any hostile creature, like obviously hostile creature that comes down the elevator.
Obviously hostile creature. Okay.
Yeah. So like if they're just completely calm, he's not going to just shoot at them right away. But if they're just like raging or say like, "Hello, I'm going to kill you," he's going to kill them or like shoot at them.
I'll leave this to Archie's discretion, how he wishes
Yeah.
to react to what he sees.
Sure.
Jan?
Channing's gonna go in the opposite direction. And kind of go behind here. And she will, yeah, that's it for right now. She'll just, I guess, attempt to hide.
All right, give me a stealth check.
She's not doing
Great.
a very good job.
You hit this desk and like some shit falls over.
Oh, shit.
All right, Sam.
He's gonna come up here, kind of just gonna perch himself on this platform, and he's gonna move his moonbeam down to like right here in front of this platform, so anything that comes up there kind of has to go through it.
Okay. And just so you know, these sites are open. So.
Oh, I thought you said it was down in the pit.
No. What I explained to you is that it's open on the sides, and there is an opening above in the ceiling that it went up into.
He's still got to put the moonbeam here, that way it's closer if he needs to move again.
That's fine. I just gotta,
Just in case.
So like there.
Yeah.
Okay. Sister Iris just sees everyone kind of scrambling and getting ready. She is going to go 5, 10. She's actually just going to dash and hide around the corner with Archie. She's going to move over here and hide. Just out of line of sight. Bobby.
Does this shit hurt allies too?
What shit?
Sorry, I didn't ping.
Anything that moves into it, yeah.
Moonbeam, yeah.
Don't move into it. The stars don't discriminate. Mm-mm.
And it's blatantly obvious, right? Like that it's there.
It's a giant 40-foot
Okay.
tall cylinder.
Just making sure.
It's a shaft of light.
Just making sure.
It's like making like really loud noise.
It sounds like a giant lightsaber.
Boom.
Is this raised at all? This one?
This is 15 feet up.
I know, but is the one on it raised at all?
Like a foot or two.
Ugh. Okay. Bobby's a puss. We'll just do that.
Wait, where were you?
Right there. Dash.
Are you dashing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you dash all the way up. Okay, cool. All right, we're going to exit initiative for the moment. All right. As you guys kind of all scramble around the chamber here, you were there, Archie.
Oh. I thought we were out of initiative, so we have...
No, so I can describe for you what you see, and if we go back into initiative, we go back to initiative. I'm just ending the initiative, because if we go back into it, it's going to be a new roll, okay?
All right.
Because it's not the same combat, if it becomes a combat.
Yeah.
Both Saren and the statue are holding the same position, by the way. It's kind of funny.
That's why I moved, that's why I moved it there.
Yeah.
As you guys scramble around, get into positions, Sister Iris hides, not knowing what's going on. Chan, you hide around the corner. Really, the only people who see this very well are Saren, Gargrim, and Bobby. Gargrim and Bobby, you actually see who this is first, because you guys are up on a 15-foot platform. So you see it as it begins to ascend. You look and see 3 figures. You see Renamir, Sir Ravenclaw, and a flaming skull descending on the elevator. Give me perception checks. All 3 of you in the middle. And Archie, you as well, because you have line of sight. Can you see what I just showed, or no?
I can see part of the elevator.
Then you can't see them. All right, they're out of your line of sight.
Yep.
So I'm gonna drop this on you in the because I'm still raging, I can use my strength modifier for my perception. I just wanted to let you know.
You
It
didn't
doesn't
attack
actually pop
anything.
up here. It doesn't actually pop up in here. And
He can maintain his rage as a bonus.
Oh.
Yeah, but you can maintain as long as you want.
It's active for 10 minutes. Or a minute regardless, isn't it?
I think you have to
I
hit
thought you
F
had
to
to
make-
attack something.
No, you can, as a
change
barbarian, you can just make a bonus action to maintain it. Trust me.
Yeah, I knew I
I've
could
played on
use
Harmony.
to extend rage or whatever.
Yeah, you don't have to activate anything anymore.
He just has to sit there and be pissed off with his bonus for every turn for up to like 10 minutes.
God damn it!
So you can walk
Like,
around
I
and
can
dungeon
let you know
angry.
this is gonna be like an athletics roll, but it's just because
Yeah.
it has my like modifier on it.
Yeah, go for it.
I rolled it with advantage, just hit the 17.
Yeah, 17, 27. Bobby, it's hard for you to tell because you're really far back. You're having a hard time seeing it. You're kind of crouching, trying to hide behind this very tiny ledge. But you see both Gargrim and Saren. You see Sir Ravenclaw, who came with Sister Iris, is a fighter, for the Raven Queen. So to see him with this person is odd until you look at him a little closer. He looks a little paler, and a faint green light is pouring from his eyes. This appears to be the animated body of Sir Ravenclaw.
Oh dear.
And as
This
the elevator,
not good.
the lift comes to a stop, Rena looks to you, looks around the room, and says, well done. I've come here for him. She points at Yoldak. I merely wish to claim my prize and be on my way.
What prize y'all seeking?
Her hand is still gestured at Yoldak.
No, that is just a puppet. He was controlled by something.
Oh, that's the dwarf.
No, hold on,
She's-
the dwarf.
Oh, the
She's
dwarf.
pointing at
Never
this
mind.
guy.
Why do you want Hildak?
My business is my own. I merely require him. If you wish to throw your life away trying to defend a dead man, then feel free.
Am I unallowed to inquire about a friend?
A friend.
I consider Hildak to be my friend, yes.
See, she kind of lifts the mechanical hand and kind of taps her chin with a finger. Interesting. What would it take for you to part with your, and she air quotes with her metal hand, friend?
Well, I reckon if he decided to go with you of his own volition, I would respect that.
No.
Very well. Hildak Hollowhelm, you have an opportunity to avoid a massacre in this room. Come with me, and I will see that your friends remain alive and well.
Wait, if I could. And she crawls over this thing. She's a halfling. Sister has promised him a burial. He has to be put to rest.
She looks at you. Sister?
Sister
Who's that?
Sister Iris?
Bergram's just gonna put his arm out to Bobby, kind of telling her to shush.
What?
She looks
promised,
around.
and she whispered. She promised. He promised her.
Now's not the time, Bobby.
She'll sit down on the ledge.
Hildak, your response. Hildak looks around to the rest of you, trying to get a read on if you guys, are you guys frightened of this individual?
100%.
Is there, a little
100%.
fear on anyone's face?
She murdered Archie, instantly.
Archie's ready to fight her again.
Archie, absolutely not, Archie. I will, in all my power, hold you back.
Archie's shaking his head back and forth, no, don't do it, Hildak. Don't do it.
I don't think Saren has fear about him, but he noticed Captain Flypants over here is dead. And I don't think Sister Iris, if she comes back into the fray, is going to be able to deal with that very well. So he's thinking, not afraid, but severely outgunned. And Hildak is probably going to live longer with her anyways, and that's what he wants for him. He doesn't subscribe to the religion that they're in, so he wants him to persist being a ghost.
Hilda kind of looks around. Sister Iris kind of moves a little bit forward, Archie, like she's going to try and get a look. Do you stop her?
Yeah, he tells her to stay back. Like very quietly, just like, no, don't do it, stay back.
She just nods and waits. And Rena looks at Hildak. Hildak kind of reads the room. And he goes, very well. I've already lived a fine life. I was bound to rest anyway.
Saren will start moving towards Hildak. And he'll just put a hand on, if he's corporeal still.
Yeah,
but
you can touch him.
He'll just be like, I'm sorry that we can't do more.
He nods and goes, it's quite alright. Thank you. It was nice to see the Indigo Sanctum one last time, despite what they've made of it. Guy shakes your hand and begins to walk away. Could you drop the moonbeam so I could get around there?
He's not dropping, he's just gonna move it over here.
Okay, you can shift it over.
He just waves his hand like...
Over here. Hilda walks up. You see Rena looks at him, says, thank you for your compliance, and thank you all for understanding.
He'll step forward one more time. Tell me, from where do you hail? I am not familiar with Mia.
Give me let's just say a persuasion check.
Not good at those, but I rolled an 18.
They look at you. You see a small grin breaks her face as she looks to Sir Ravenclaw, nods, and Sir Ravenclaw grabs the lever that's on the side, pulls it, and it starts to move. She raises this lantern, a strange lantern with a green light in it. You watch as Hilda gets sucked into it.
Yep.
And she replies as it ascends, I'm from many, many places. And the platform disappears into the dark above.
Well, that didn't answer my question. That was awful.
I look over to Gargram. I go, Sister Iris is devastated.
Yeah.
Is everything alright? What happened?
Yep, golden. Love it. I love
Then
this. Love this life we live.
looks at Sister Iris, and he's just not really trying to say anything or show anything, but he looks at her, and he's not sullen because he's not sad about that dude because he doesn't really know him, but he's just like sad that if she had seen that, she would be super sad. Kind of has that look on his face as he waves his hand to cancel out the moonbeam.
Yeah. She's gonna make an insight check. She kind of furrows her brow a bit. Goes, alright. Bobby. You do what, you should do in such a time and start shuffling through a corpse.
Yeah, gotta get these prisoners out.
Jesus Christ.
I gotta get these prisoners out. I gotta find his keys.
Oh, right. There are prisoners over here. He's just
Archie
trying to avoid this awkward situation and come over here.
Because Archie could hear what was going on, he tells Iris about what he heard.
Are any of these people damaged in any way?
Emotional damage.
They look, give me a medicine check. You look at these people, kind of chained here. This one doesn't have egg in the mouth. They're like, oh, thank the gods you're here. As you're looking them over, Saren, you see like the faintest green glow in their veins. Like it's just under the skin. You can barely make it out. But it looks like there's a little green in there.
Oh, by the stars, what has he done to you?
And that is where we'll end our session.
If I shove him into this
Yeah,
wall
that's okay.
at 10 feet per hour, you're telling me he's not going to hit that lava?
10 feet per hour?
Wow, that's real slow.
That's like really slow. 10
White
years
dog.
later.
Sorry,
That's an actual glacial pace.
He's like, take me.
Oh, he should have jumped on Channing's.
I thought about it after my turn, and I'm like, I went, man. And I was like, it's too late. So I was going to do it next turn, and then you did something cool like that, and I went, man. And you have fly, gosh darn it.
Yeah, I'll give it 10
Oh my
feet.
god, shut up with
There.
your fucking shitty eyes. We can all
Yeah.
see 60 meters.
Channing cast light.
I could see 120.
What am I?
A human, a butthead.
A drow. A drow, that's the word.
Oh, yeah.
There's some real drow racism going on down here.
Why so?
All right, yeah, you and
Because
Archie are-
they're only hitting me in arch.
Oh,
Brown lives matter.
Liam's Wi-Fi went off again real quick, so.
I'll take as long as possible on my turn. Don't worry about it.
Right.
Is it just for this once?
Just for this once.
Just this one time.
So he doesn't know that Lamp is highly disappointed that he can't fly.
All passwords will be somatic and just be secret handshakes from now on.
just fucking hand signals to our computers.
Literally, yeah. Or, passphrases that you just, tell to them.
I just want to lick my computer to log in, please.
Biometric password.
Literally, that's the
Draw blood.
Right? So I'm like, do it like a sacrificial.
Draw blood.
Draw blood.
I feel like I'm not that important. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
seriously.
Want to believe I'm that important.
would you like to
When it
see my
comes-
collection of D&D pictures for characters?
My
Yeah, when it
AI.
comes to security, realize how much of a target you aren't.
Yeah.
And that's the level of security you need to have.
Why does this guy have stories about vampires?
We
on a
looked
beach?
through his notes. It just says Curse of Strahd notes, and there's just a smiley face on the page. Literally nothing else.
There's
Why
literally
does it
3
have
campaigns.
a list of people she's murdered.
Triggered.
There's a
Why
crudely
is
drawn
Jeffrey
picture of
such a
goblin
big
man.
hit list?
Oh my god.
Why is there a spec, and why is it so strong?
Stamp block is off the charts.
We've got to find the spec, and we've got to stop it, guys.